Hello, I'm early again. How's it going? Happy Monday. If that's not happy Monday at all, it's been a really bad Monday, hasn't it? I'm sure we'll talk about it all very, very shortly. But thoughts and prayers before I even get started. Going out to the friends and family of Shad Gaspard. Terrible, terrible news today. Just praying, obviously. Just praying. How are you guys? Are you well? Are you good? It's time for Monday Night Raw. It's 3 hours of hot wrestling action. I don't know why I said that. And we'll try and have a bit of fun together. Things are rubbish, so let's get Mr. Blobby on and all the other bollocks that I've been doing for what feels like about 5 years now, but is actually probably only about 10 weeks. Are you well? Are you happy? Can you hear me? ZP already mentioned. It's Shropshire, Adam. Shropshire, mate. I like that. Hello, Shropshire. Sorry if you could hear a bit of echo there, by the way. I didn't turn off the desktop audio thing. I don't know if you could or couldn't. I'm from Dunfermline before you are. Alistair, I'm not bothered, mate. I'm just not. Where are you from in the chat? Where are you from? Let's get it started. Brian Bunker, 2 hours ago. Early doors again. Like Spike, please hit the like, please the algorithm. Get the chat excited. Hi, Adam. Hope you're well, bud. I'm good. Oh, I'm all right, Brian. I'm all right. We got people in from Coffin as well. We got people in from Florida. We got people in from Australia, Norfolk, Durham, Kentucky, Ohio, Portsmouth, Michigan, Great Yarmouth, Newcastle. I don't know why I say it like that. It's not even how they. From Clare, Your Head, Rent Free, very good. Neptune, all the funny ones coming in now, and also a penis. Very good, very, very good stuff. We're off to a very strong start. Monday Night Raw is mere minutes away, 2 minutes away, I believe. Stephen Scodes. I wasn't laughing at you, Stephen. I was laughing at the comment above. I'll get to it in a second. Hello, Wes. Stephen Scodes. Hello, Adam. How are you? I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. I think it's been a rough day for wrestling fans. Just a rough day. We'll talk about it as the evening progresses. I don't want to put a downer on things, but just awful, isn't it? Just terrible news regarding Shad. I know I always say this, but you and the rest of Cultaholic, genuinely mean a lot to me, and you guys are such fantastic people. Thank you so much, Stephen. As are you, mate. Also, I got my Patreon shirt today, and I love it. Big love to you, Adam. Big love to you as well, Stephen. Stephen, one of our moderators here, wonderful guy. I'm glad the Patreon shirt arrived. Sorry it took forever. Bloody virus, eh? Don't join us. This is Wes Bray's new moniker. Don't join us. He started up a YouTube channel. Some of you may have seen it if you've been tuning into the... You can stop telling me where you're from, by the way, guys. New Jersey, hello. He's started up a YouTube channel. It's quite moat-centric, I think it's fair to say. I'm sure we'll be hearing more from him as the evening progresses. Hello, Wes. I hope you're well. Is your name even Wes? I feel like your name's probably Wes. Wes will be having a 5-minute segment on an upcoming stream at some point. Probably going to regret that. Mr. Collier, as a fine physical specimen that you are, how do you stay in shape? Mostly Haribo. Mostly Haribo and just pints of gravy. See, this is gravy right here with vodka. Obscure, hello Mr. Bubby and the Bonk. Missed you, BB. Hello, Obscure. Nice to see you again. Are we all well? Are we all happy? Raw's a bit late. No, it's not. No, we've still got a minute. Good to see you all anyway. Thanks for coming and joining. Ignoring Wes's advice not to join us and instead joining us. We already have 750 people watching right now. That's cool. I tried to set up something before I started where face masks come on screen. You can trigger a thing that puts a mask on my face, but I couldn't figure it out. I had 10 minutes to spare and thought, I'll give that a go. But I'm determined to get it working. I think it's on the Streamlabs OBS integration thing. Whereas I'm just using an old version of OBS. Or not old version, or just the standalone version of OBS, I guess. Finn says, Adam, let me out the basement, please. Also, Blobby! With no more Blobby tonight. No more Blobby tonight. Kinder Bueno. No more Blobby tonight, because I panicked. Alright? So the stream went up. Everything was A-okay. I don't think it was going to get demonetized even. It might have done. I don't know. And then I thought, some loser, some killjoy, some teacher's pet is going to report that stream, and some tired YouTube worker is going to go, oh, that's a real knob. Boom, strike, boom, delete channel, boom, 20 people unemployed. Decided, better safe than sorry, remove the blobby, remove the knobby, ensure the continuation of your favourite, of my jobby and everyone else's jobbies. Rhymes. TJ, so how was that Blobbyland video? Yeah, I watched a few actually. I was clicking around and just seeing the Blobbyland stuff, and I'd seen a few before as well. I was familiar with Blobbyland as an attraction, as a closed attraction. Man, this stream's slow. I might try and find another legal stream shortly. It's just interesting, isn't it? The amount of money that they spunked away on that. I just hope Noel's okay. Connor, hey mate. Hey Adam, I can't stay tonight. I've got my thesis due on Wednesday and I've done far too much procrastinating today. See you on Wednesday? Heart. Good luck, mate. Good. You made the right choice. You made the right choice. Connor, good luck with it, mate. Due on Wednesday. You've got this. It's in the bag. You've got it. Raw is starting right now. I'm about 2 minutes behind the TV. That's what happens when you've got a slow TV and say it, chat. You know how it works. You know how it works. Yeah, remove the blobby, save Cultaholic. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It's not bad. It's a lovely little Becky Lynch tribute. I think this is the one that we saw on SmackDown, yeah? I think it is. Dan Williams has got it. You've all got the idea. You've all got the idea. Any wrestling masks to wear? Had any beans today? No. What have I had to eat today? I had a Coronation faux chicken baguette, which was all right. I made a vegetable couscous salad thing, and I made a quick sweet potato curry. I say quick, I did it in the slow cooker. It's the opposite of quick. Very tasty though. Very tasty. This is the one that we saw on SmackDown, by the way. If you missed it, it's just a summary of Becky Lynch's journey from the Indies to NXT to WWE to top of the bloody bill at Wrestle Bloody Mania. Lovely stuff. Those are the most Tory meals ever. Coronation chicken sounds inherently Tory, doesn't it? I'll give you that much, but sweet potato curry? Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. And wrestling masks? No, I'll set some up. I don't know if you can do custom ones. I don't really know how it works. I had 10 minutes. I was just pissing about with it earlier. What's the whole blobby thing about? Asked Lucas. Well, there was this balloon. I can show you the top end of the balloon. I was just messing about with it on Friday. I think it's still on here. Yeah, it is, yeah. Please, 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 please don't be the knob. There you go. That's the top end of the balloon. I can get away with showing that. That's fine. That's Mr. Blobby. But if I were to drag Mr. Blobby much higher in this direction, something might happen. And that something is us getting kicked off YouTube. So that will be the last mention of Blobby. It won't be the last mention of Blobby. No way. Please delete. Why won't it delete? It won't even go. Everything's lagging now. Brilliant. Something's gone wrong. No, not here we go. That's the end of Blobby. That's the end of Blobby. Hoping for a miracle, but hope Shad Gaspard is found safe. Yeah, so awful news if you're not aware yet. Shad Gaspard, who you'll remember from one half of Crime Time, went swimming with his son and went missing. He got swept out by a riptide. And is now missing, but reports in the past hour or two have said that they've stopped searching. So, just utterly tragic, obviously, just dreadful news, and an incredible act of just a truly wonderful, heroic act. He instructed the lifeguards who were coming to help him and his son to rescue his son first, which they did. But unfortunately, by the time they got back out to try and save Shad Gaspard, he couldn't be found. So, incredibly sad news. Incredibly sad news. Don't join us. Tom blocked me on Twitter. Oh! He wouldn't have known. He wouldn't have known. I doubt he knows. If you did the don't join us thing, I think he probably thought you were a troll rather than a super fan of both Cultaholic and Moti. Raw's underway. We're getting going. We're 6 minutes in already. We've seen a promo package video, a video package that we've already seen. Yeah, it is some heroic Shane. It's an incredible act of selflessness and it's just dreadful. One of the things that I watched when I read it was there was a video of, and I don't know where it was filmed, but a lot of primarily African American former wrestlers, a few current WWE wrestlers in there as well, watching Kofi's win at WrestleMania when he won the WWE title. And Shad was there, and I was watching Shad during this thing, and he was in tears at how much it meant to him. I've only ever heard ridiculously good things about him. I was lucky enough to meet him once at WrestleCon. Had a very, very brief chat. He was familiar with What Culture, which is what we were doing at the time. And he was just very warm, very nice bloke. So it's really sad news. It's it's one of those things you don't want to give up hope, but as time goes on, it does become less and less likely that he will be found alive. And with search parties, the search being called off, it's just dreadful. He seemed like a very nice man. We are kicking things off with Randy Orton and Edge, who are going to be in the greatest wrestling match ever. Orton's on his way to the ring. Will the match be set? The answer is yes, because I think this was filmed last week. Easy payday for these two guys. Did she say it again? Did she? I can't believe I missed that. Oh! Oh, I'm so sorry. Charlie's got a catchphrase and I missed it. I'm so disappointed in myself. I'm going to sit here in silence for the next 2 hours and 53 minutes so I don't miss a ruddy bloody thing. God damn.
Randy, your challenge
ever
left the WWE universe with a lot of questions. Would you care to
And the thing is, if this
challenge for everybody?
was pre-recorded, they didn't even know that sort of turned into a little meme.
Straight up wrestling match really that hard for people to comprehend? Charlie, this is the WWE.
This is pre-recorded, isn't it? There's no live thing.
Entertainment. Wrestling is the
Ever.
business of what we do.
Thanks very much, Hoof-Hearted.
We enter this ring so that one
Cheers
day
for the
we
very
can
generous
perform
donation.
at WrestleMania, and at WrestleMania, Edge and I, we tore each other apart. We tore this
I really-
building apart in a last man standing match, and although it pains me to say
I
this,
just don't want to see a wrestling match between
on that
Edge and
night,
Orton. It's arse backwards, isn't it? We all know it. I don't want to sit here complaining about it too much, but
but I know deep inside my gut, without a shadow of a doubt, that Edge is not the superior wrestler. I am. I intend to prove it. But I don't need tables, I don't need
in
ladders.
ring, who do you think is
I don't need to be
better?
the last man standing. All I need is this ring.
I actually think that's quite a tough question. Like, prime of both guys. Who's the better wrestler? Who's better at wrestling? I think it might be Orton.
We do what we do like we do.
Orton, when he can be bothered, he's just so fluid.
Like I do in this ring, including
See, lots of split in the. I'd say a few more. Yeah, Edge is more exciting for sure. Orton when he can be asked. Edge easy. Orton, Randy, Randall Keith, Orton, Edge.
I know why you didn't
I think that's a pretty split decision.
last Monday night on Raw.
Edge is more fun to watch, without a doubt.
All over your face.
All over
I
your
saw
face.
it in your this. You want to know what I saw? Doubt. I saw doubt. Your grit and passion.
Yeah, I think Orton is incredibly... I don't want to say incredibly lazy. That was completely unfair. Can be lazy. Sort of lacks the desire to innovate now. But he's just so fluid. Liquid wrestling. Here he comes. Here comes maybe the better wrestler. Who knows? As he makes his way to the ring. Can we get an Oblivion Let's Play? Cheers, mate. Says Martin Eggman. I was going to do Skyrim. And the problem is, and I've played both of those games to death, they're just so long. I would be playing it for weeks and weeks and weeks. And there's so many games that people have requested that I play that I want to try and work through a few of them. Some of them I've just been ignoring. I started playing Spyro again. Because it's great.
Gave me a lot to contemplate, to chew on, to internalize. I know what you're doing. You're playing a game of chess, right? So I couldn't rush into my next move.
No, you're dragging it out. I'm surprised they didn't put this on in hour 3, actually.
It's a game, right? Yeah, you stand there with that stupid smug smirk. This is just a paycheck to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
He's so good.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. You
Both of them are. Great
are
promos.
possibly the most talented person I've ever seen in a wrestling ring. But this isn't the life you wanted. This is the life you were handed. This was your backup plan.
Backup plan.
So yeah, you're different than all those other superstars in the locker room. You are.
I feel like there are very few people,
Because you don't care.
like any other feud, it's such a hard sell, isn't it?
Dreaming of becoming
Done a last man standing match, and now we're going to see a wrestling match. Not just a wrestling match, but the greatest wrestling match ever.
a show at the end of the month like I did.
But these two are... The more I hear them talk, the more I do maybe want to see it a little bit more than I should. Do you know what I mean?
Because to me, that meant
Edge especially.
to becoming one of the best workhorses in the history of this business. And now, I can be considered one of them.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I beat you for that title in 2004, didn't I? Yeah, one of my
Oh.
favorite matches, as a matter of fact. And I know both of our skills have come a long way since then. Are you kidding me? Cut it out. Are you done? Shut your mouth. Because most importantly, you never had a career-ending injury. You never had to fight back for 9 years to get back here just to compete. You don't love the sport like I do, like the rest of that locker room does.
The sport, wrestling.
So you can say to me, you can say the best wrestler didn't
Vince
win
is going
at
bozo.
WrestleMania. You
Stop
can say
saying
it's
wrestling.
No. Are you going to accept my challenge or what? Stop it. Shut your mouth. Yes, I accept it.
He accepted it. I can't believe it. Good stuff. It's still weird, isn't it? But see ya, Orton. See ya. Just the way he moves. There's something quite captivating about Orton in the way that he's a viper, isn't he? He slithers. Good stuff. Nice start to the show. I would have been disappointed had that been the main event, or, you know, if they teased that for too much longer. Because it didn't expand too much on what we heard last week. They dragged one promo out over 2 weeks, really. But it was still good. Hello, Joe. I like seeing Joe on commentary. Obscure. Adam Spaghetti gets fired from Cultaholic after giving Mr. Blobby a jobby and is forced to join the Wrestle Twats. I think I'd probably go back to the arcade. Alexander. Cheeky Adam, please tell Tom he is funny. He knows. And thank you and all of the lads for trying to entertain us through this. I send you a cheeky kiss and a wink. for you, pal. Billy Thriller, Cowboy Blob Orton is the best. Have I missed Joe saying it as well? I can't win here, can I? I can't win. I've got things to read, and then I missed Samoa Joe saying ever. Oh, sorry. We're getting a recap of Seth Rollins half blinding, I guess. Rey Mysterio. Randy is the Ian Beale of wrestling, says Wes. Connor Barlow. I finally decided to have a drink tonight. And all I've got is the wife beater juice, Stella. What the hell is Bubby Murphy wearing? Oh, he's got the stained glass sleeves. What is that? That's beautiful, isn't it? Seth has gone full Hitman here.
I've had a revelation, Murphy. And I want to tell the world. Let's take a walk.
Oh, he's good, isn't he? Isn't he good? I hate Stella. You know Sam? You know Sam, driver. He drinks Stella for fun. Yeah, drinks Stella for fun. You know the supermarket lagers. So you got Foster's, Carling, Carlsberg, Stella. Those are the. I think of them as festival lagers because you would buy a pack of 20 into a festival. Hello, Happy. If I was going to pick any of those, in fact, I'm going to rank them from worst to best. Okay, so worst. Actually, worst there is Carling. Because it's grim. It's worse than Carlsberg, without a doubt. Then Stella. Then Carlsberg. Then Foster's. I think. Foster's is just... It's inoffensive. It's crap, but it's inoffensive. Yeah, Red Stripe's definitely a festival lager, but you'd buy Red Stripe when you're there. I associate Red Stripe and Tuborg with when you get to the tent and you pay £4.80 for the lager, not the one that you take in. Dunno. Edge feels like everyone's favourite cool uncle. Do you reckon, Brian? I can't imagine Edge touching me. Darian Pittman, Edge will steal your wife and you'll still be friends with him. The dude's that damn charming. How could you hate him? I agree, Darian. I agree. I don't think of him as an uncle. Well, obviously I don't because he's not my uncle. But yeah, he is. He's so lovely and likable, isn't he? I watched a video the other day where he's just pissing about playing ukulele. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. It's just a very charming individual, as you say. Blake Smith Music, hello. Hey Adam, haven't been on for a bit. Hope you and those boys are doing well. Thanks for keeping up the content. It really helps during these times. Lovely to see you again. It has been a while. Blake, good to see you, mate. Hope you're well too. Hugh Janus. Hey Adam, our lockdown eased last week in New Zealand, and we've only had 15 new cases in the last 2 weeks. Staying home sucks, but it works. Keep up the good work. I've seen some interviews and stuff with the New Zealand, I want to say Prime Minister rather than President. She seems wonderful. She seems like a wonderful woman. Very, seems like a human being. It's quite rare in politics, right? Red Dev, don't know if I mentioned this, but you're the effing man, Adam. So are you, Red Dev. Lovely to see you. Thank you very much. Archie's Be Cray. Any stories from the worst time you got pissed? God. That's the weird thing. One doesn't really stand out. I can't think of the time that I've been most pissed. Maybe it's because I don't remember it. I remember being at Bestival one year. I want to say like 2008. Stevie Wonder was playing, whatever year that was. And I was a mess for various reasons. And I remember being laid out on the floor, vomiting all over myself, and people just coming up and taking pictures for what must have been about 10 minutes. Nobody helped me. It's not a funny story. I was covered in vomit. I don't like vomit. It's not very nice, is it? Connor Barlow. Choice of... I'll have a think on good drunk stories. Mike Lucas as well, sorry. They should shoot Rollins with backlight like God. Yeah, I like his new entrance, but that would make it even better, wouldn't it? I'm with you there, Mike. Connor Barlow. Choice of pint if you went to the pub. It's always the same answer. I've been asked this a few times. If I'm on the Isle of Wight, I'm drinking Ale of Wight, which is a delicious, very fruity, tangy ale by a brewery called Goddard's. It's delicious. If I'm in a Fuller's pub, which there are a lot round, not so many round here actually, but down in London, I live near a lot of Fuller's pubs. I'll always have a pint of London Pride, love a pint of Pride. If I'm drinking in a Wetherspoons, I'll have a Shipyard. Would have had a Devil's Backbone, they took it off draft though, which was annoying. What am I going to have if I have a lager? You know what, this is such a crap answer, and everyone's going to take the piss and hate it, but I really like a Cause. Really enjoyed Cause. Adam Prophet, I constantly defend WWE, but this greatest match ever line is annoying AF. Yeah, I agree. I don't know if it's annoying, it's funny, because it's so crap. I can't tell if it's self-aware or not. I really can't tell. There's no way Old Man Edge can have a great match now. Sorry, not sorry. He can have a great match, without a doubt. I don't doubt Edge can have a great match. Not the greatest wrestling match ever, though. It's got to be... I mean, he can definitely still go. But it's going to be a different Edge to what we were seeing 10 years ago, right? There'll be a bit more garnish, if you will. Lovely to see you, by the way, Adam. Favourite match of all time? Have a Cherry Tango. Thank you very much, Sam. Favourite match of all time? I never know what to give us an answer for this. TLC 2's up there. Bret Owen Mania's up there. Punk Cena's up there. Cody Dustin is up there. Bret Austin is up there. There is so I can't choose one. Mojo Ryder. I really like Bobby Murphy's sleeves. Feels a bit Jeff Hardy. It's a very well-fitting suit as well. I like that suit. He just looks very handsome. What's on his crotch? Who, Bubby's? Can we get a close-up of the crotch, please?
And that is all thanks to one man. That is thanks.
Wide shot, dick shot, please. Rey Mysterio?
Now what happened to Rey Mysterio has been described by some as
sexy,
heinous,
erotic,
disgusting, and unforgivable.
Moist.
And it has been described by others as an act
Poor
of
AOP. Eh?
paid to me for Rey Mysterio's disbelief in the Monday Night Messiah, but
I love this
I don't
set.
see it that way.
Big fan.
The way I see it, what happened to Rey Mysterio was
Where is the wrestling? No, that's a fair point. 2 promos back to back. 25 minutes in,
but necessary.
no action.
Sacrifice for the greater good.
The greater good.
Moment I needed for the clarity that I needed to be the leader that I was meant to be.
Keep saying the greater good.
I want to take this moment.
Whap a cornetto out, down it in one.
Mysterio directly.
Buddy on the strawberry. Seth on the mint.
I know you're at home
Oh, don't we all love the little bit of chocolate at the bottom of a cornetto? You know what I'm talking about.
and you're
We're going to have a good stream. Banter.
and I know that you can't see it right now,
Oh, he's breaking the fourth wall.
but soon enough you will come to understand that what happened to you was a blessing in disguise. And so I want to say this to you now, from the bottom of my heart, so that when we meet face to face again, it doesn't have to be said. Rey Mysterio,
Shut up, Megan, you idiot. What are you on about? Worst part of the cornetto. Pathetic. Oh my god, is that Humberto Carrillo? Here to save the day. He's getting battered. Crusty jugglers. Do you think anyone wants to see you fight Seth Rollins, mate? Kill him, Seth.
Humberto had it right.
Oh, okay, we're going to get Bubby versus Humberto.
What you're doing, I respect.
Adam, are you part of the NDL? I can confirm that I'm not.
For the honor of your idol, Rey Mysterio, a legend, a great human being.
Too bloody chocolatey. Or the chocolate's too chocolatey, is it?
To fight me, I'm
Thicko.
clearly not dressed for the occasion.
Go on, Bubby.
However, my disciple Murphy has a match later on tonight with Aleister Black. He is dressed for the occasion. And so if it is a fight you want right now, I'm sure my disciple here would be happy to oblige.
Oh, he's just so sexy when he talks now. We've got a match. We're only half an hour in, and we've got a bloody match on the wrestling show. Wrestling match on the wrestling show. This could be the greatest match of the first half hour. Jake Channon. If you had to compare one wrestler to one alcoholic drink, who would it be and why? Oh, I like that. Oh, he's okay, right. No, can't say that. Can't say that. I'm gonna go with. I'm so glad I didn't say what I was thinking. I'm so glad I didn't say what I was thinking there. Triple H is a beer that your mate's been a twat and he's gone. I've done one of these earlier. And then he spits up everywhere. That's Triple H. I saw a great video the other day, by the way. If somebody ever does that to you, they come up and they do the beer thing, finger like that, spray it in their face. Genius. Genius. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it because I'll be cancelled. I'm going to go for... Whew.
Can't touch this.
Can't touch this. Sasha Banks is a cheeky Vimto, without a doubt. Fred, that's a horrible comment. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it.
You say the customers make their own rules. Let's talk data. Only Xfinity Mobile lets you switch up your wireless data whenever. I accept. 5G.
Chief J Strongbow Dark Fruit. Randy Orton is a pint of mild. I like that. No, he is, without a doubt. I'm trying to think of cocktails. Fruity cocktails. Charlotte's a woo-woo, obviously. I'll have a think. Charlotte being a woo-woo is as strong as you're getting for now. It's 1:30 in the morning. Matt Hanks. Your mate crapping on someone's leg is a good story. Yeah, that's a good story, but that's not really it's not my story. I didn't do it, did I? Fortunately, I didn't do it. All of the stories I can't really tell. It's like that time a few weeks ago when I told everyone about the time I hid some Xbox 360s in Woolworths and then bought them when they were cheap, and people started going, "Oh, that's not very moral," and I thought, "Oh, bollocks, yeah, maybe I am a wanker." You know I am. Don't join us when you show a house. Half the people who come through are thinking, "Is there a ghost in here?" It's Nathan for you. It took me a minute. It's the ghost realtor. Took me a minute, Wes. Took me a minute. A minute? Liam. Murphy bulked up as he... It's all one word here. Bobby Murphy bulked up as he doesn't have to be 205. Yeah, he does look bigger. He does look bigger. If you can separate the words, that would be handy. Thank you very much, Liam. See, Darian. Now I have the image of Adam convulsing on the floor while Superstition is playing in the background. No. He had already been on. This was like 2 in the morning. And I was full of things. And you know what? It worked. The vomiting worked. And it just, something clicked in my brain. And then I just kicked up. I was like, come on, let's go. And then I went to bed and probably vomited a bit more. But I didn't die. And I thought for a brief period that it was a bad night. Bubby Murphy and Berto going at it right now. Arches, if it's not too much of a private story, have you got any funny drunken stories from a Cultaholic office night out? The only time that we go out as our big group, or a few times a year, but it's generally the Christmas party. This time was really tame. There was a time I went out, I did a speaking thing. I did like a Q&A for Kenny in Glasgow. Jen and I ended up in a casino until about 5 in the morning. That was a fun night out, but it's not like a big story. Nothing crazy happened. I'll have a think. Liam McGrath. We're boring. We are just people. We're not that interesting, unfortunately. The camera stops, and my face just goes. Bubby's still going at it. He's got him in a headlock. Rest hold already. Half an hour in. Liam, glad to see you're not hungover this week. Also, Tennant's is the best lager. Scottish lager, top sort. I've only tried one once. I remember thinking it was alright. Wait, is it Tennant Super? Is that the premium lager, like the special brew? I had a summer when I was absolutely broke, but still drinking 5 or 6 times a week, and I would just drink special brew, or Tennant Super, yeah. But it turned me into even more of a wanker. That was one. I was only 18 years old or so. I didn't know what I was doing. It's back. I didn't know what I was doing. It was 3 in the morning. I'd passed out upstairs in my mate Max's house. He's not my mate anymore. Nothing happened bad. He unfriended me on Facebook. I don't know what I did. You're about to find out what I did. He's got a proper posh house. It's beautiful. It's like 3 stories. Stunning. Bubby's about to win here. Murphy's Law. That's your lot. 1, 2, 3. Bubby wins. Opened the balcony. Pissed. Because I didn't want to piss in. Like, there wasn't anywhere to piss in the room. Turned out I was pissing all over his mum and dad's Merc. And people were still awake downstairs, so they just saw a single stream of piss all over the Merc. Went outside, looked up, there's me with my dingle dangle out. I called it there. Called it that. Pissing all over the Merc. There you go. Oh, Bubby. It was mostly water. You know what it's like. After 7 or 8 pints, you're not really pissing piss anymore. You're just pissing water piss. Oh, bloody hell. We're getting 2 Bubby matches still. Yeah, alright. That's not the reason. We were friends for ages after that. One time, Max, by the way. Max was a wanker as well. We were at a house party. He got butter, started clawing the butter out, and just pelting it at the ceiling. I remember Carly walked in, blob of butter went down on her shoulder. Max was no angel. I saw him in the pub actually at Christmas. Saw him in the pub at Christmas. Had a chat. It was awkward. I didn't ask him why he unfriended me on Facebook. It is what it is. Welcome to Raw, King Corbin. Opinion on the band Hollywood Undead. I've never really listened to them, mate, I'm afraid. I can't give you an opinion. Sorry.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on here on Raw. Can you
I've got friends who like them, and I like the friends. Does that work?
On my crown. No one bowed down, no one opened the door. If
Look
I
how
want
big
food,
he
they
is.
expect me to go from that building over to this building and get it myself.
I think he's making the King gimmick work.
Do you think I get my own food? What's going on Raw? Is this how you treat your Raw superstars? No, I don't actually want an answer from you. What I want
He's just an insufferable bellend. I like it.
to make things right.
Eamon, you'd love to have a pint with me. I can't say the same, mate.
Understand me? Okay, so where we're gonna go is
He's just blabbing off to the ref. Sunny Horizons, Ben & Jerry's or Haagen-Dazs? What's your flavour? Ben & Jerry's peanut butter cup or the caramel core one. Or birthday cake. F me. Oh, delicious. Just chunks of icing. Get in my mouth. Ice cream. Tyler. When Taker goes into the Hall of Fame, who should induct him? I actually think Vince should do it. Kane's the obvious choice, isn't he? But I think Vince should do it. Seeing the bond that they have on the Taker documentary and Vince getting all emotional when he was asked what Taker means to him, I'd go Vince. Vince wouldn't do it. He said before he doesn't like doing that. It'll be Kane. Probably be Kane. Jack Coyle, love you, dude. Also, Adam and the Gants. Oh no, we are being chased out of the Isle of Wight Festival. Run. Why is the security man topless? He has to get the bus back. Also, San Miguel is my favourite lager. Love you lots. Thanks for helping me mentally. Jack, my absolute pleasure. We weren't chased. We were chased out of Battle of the Bands, I should point out, not the Isle of Wight Festival. The Isle of Wight Festival, as you all know, we headlined, supported by the Rolling Stones. Ollie J, Seamus is milk. Yeah, with a bit of blood at the top. Or what might you drink milk with? What cocktail's got milk and blood? What am I on about? Talking bollocks here. Ollie, thanks mate. Don't join us. Velveteen Dream is Frosty Jacks. I can't even really remember what Frosty Jacks looks like. They don't make it anymore, do they? It's blue, it's not even purple.
everyday value. 2 of these for $6 every day.
Oh wait, is that an underage joke? You drink it when you're young? I don't know what you're going with there. I think Velveteen Dream's been cleared, hasn't it? Yeah? I think so. I haven't heard any update on that. Jonathan Gosling, Rusev is a Moscow mule. Let me look at a picture of a Moscow mule. Or a Moscow mule. I mean, it makes sense, the Russian thing. Yeah. Oh, it's the one that you drink in the lovely fancy cups. I like those. They're called, yeah, I almost bought some of those quite recently. Fascinating story, Adam, again, really nailing it tonight. Neptune, when I was 17 and very depressed, I got hammered on room temperature iced tea and Canadian Club and convinced myself that if I pissed my bed, it would be dry in the morning. It was not. Love you, mate. Love you too. It's a beautiful story. We've all been there. We've all been there. We've all been there. I think I've asked the chat before if they piss themselves. Yes or no if you piss yourself? Let's do another quick one, shall we? Another quick check. If you piss yourself as an adult. We've all done it as an infant, obviously. Have you pissed yourself drunk, sober? Doesn't matter. Piss yourself as an adult? Yes or no? Andy says no. Most people are saying yes. Steven says no. A few people with dignity here, it's fair to say. Once a week says obscure. Yep, says Kevin. I like the honesty. Sydney says no. Come on, guys. Who are you trying to impress? We're all friends here. I'm going to piss myself right now. What's that film? Billy Madison. You're not cool unless you piss your pants. Brilliant film. That Veronica Vaughn. Sunny Horizons. Were you in the Alia Casino? I've been there. I think it was a Grosvenor. I can't remember. I was absolutely wankered, mate. Sam, donating to remind us of the night Jack ran wild. Oh, what's Liv doing here? This is a weird looking promo.
Have a job or much of a savings account or a resume, but one thing she had that really stuck with me was determination. My mom never quit, and I am my mother's daughter. A couple weeks ago, I had a match with
What's she crying about?
Flair, you know, Charlotte Flair, the pride and joy of WWE. And did I win?
She's talking about
No,
her mum.
what did I learn?
Adam, close your legs. I can smell the mackerel.
Yes. And what did I learn?
I walked out my flat today.
I learned.
Grab a
I'm
bottle of
just
milk.
like my mother.
Very fishy out in the corridor. I'm not sure what's going on.
One day I will become
It's not me.
Raw
I smell good.
champion.
Okay, got a women's title match. And now, speak of the devil, it's what's it? Charlotte. Do you believe in love? Yeah, remembering Jack on today of all days. Hashtag justice of Pacitti. It's trending worldwide. Dragon Reborn, hologram pallbearer to induct Taker into the Hall of Fame. I'd really like to see him do some hologram stuff. I don't think it's right for that necessarily. I love Taker's tribute to Bearer. When Paul Bearer passed away and Taker just came down and did the pose thing. It was very, very nice.
SmackDown, a women's champion. So, why don't you go back
It's a bit weird, that Liv Morgan promo. Nick Z. The only thing worse than pissing the bed as a child is pissing a child's bed as an adult.
Things never change.
Glad there's a soundbite of me saying that now. That's good. And Raphael, please no dingle dangles this time. I want to watch on catch up. Love you, man. Thanks for everything you do. Thank you very much. No dingle dangles.
Champion.
I
Enough talk.
promise.
Fight. What do you say, huh?
Try to sneak on there. I'm not going to let him. Don't you worry.
Challenge accepted. But I have one question. Sasha, are you your own woman? Or are you just going to be Bailey's lackey? And have
Almost, eh?
being an afterthought.
We're getting the Charlotte promo. It's just so recap heavy now, isn't it? Can't react to stuff that's seen before. Adam, I don't want to see Blobby. Thank you very much. Well, that's not really your decision, Sydney. No, you won't be getting any Blobby today.
As I stand before you, I know.
Oh God, not the same promo again, please.
So I don't want to bore you with how I'm the hardest worker on all three brands, that I'm the face of Raw, that I'm a mentor at NXT, and just recently a special guest superstar on Friday Night SmackDown. Actually, in fact, Bailey and her lackey, Bailey and her sidekick, Sasha Banks, challenged me to a champion versus champion match, and I accepted the challenge. I mean, I'm actually extremely excited because I get to teach Bailey that there are even levels to being a champion.
They're really getting the most out of Charlotte. She's everywhere.
Ruby Ryan, I know there is something that you are dying to say to me because
Yeah, I know my stream's behind. You know what? I'll refresh the stream, and if I happen to miss 3 minutes of Charlotte promo, so be it. I have as well. Ding dong. She's been confronted by Ruby Riott. We've got axe throwing tonight. The Street Profits versus the Viking Raiders. I saw somebody, I can't remember who it was on Twitter, saying, I love this. I love the silliness of the Viking Raider Street Profits basketball thing. And that's cool if you're into it. For me, I just think it's it's damaged the Viking Raiders. Street Profits can get away with that sort of thing, the silliness, the goofiness, just the comedy. It's not really the way that I think the Viking Raiders form a war machine. It's not the way that I think they should be presented. I think they're more entertaining not doing that goofy bollocks. But there you go. The best cocktail is the Mango Monster Mash. What's your favourite cocktail? Also, how are you this fine evening? I'm good, Sean. My favourite cocktail, it is a cocktail, but it's a pretty lame choice because there's 3 ingredients? It's an old-fashioned. It's just whiskey, Angostura bitters, and sugar. And ice. Ice is an ingredient. If not, an espresso martini, I always enjoy. I'll generally start off a night with an espresso martini. I do like one. Adam, I love Charlotte, but she's so overexposed. Yeah, I think we're seeing too much of her as well. I agree. I love Charlotte as well, but... Orange peel. Good shout, Kevin. Yeah, you do get orange peel in there, yeah. That's a garnish, not an ingredient. Maybe. Red Dev, Shag, Marry, Kill. Beth, the boring bee. Mike and Tracy as one person, or... the excited purple dragon C word. So, for those unfamiliar, Beth is somebody on my Facebook group who's ridiculously boring. Mike and Tracy is one person, my neighbours who don't like me, or Spyro the Dragon. I'm gonna marry Spyro because he's got lots and lots of money now. He's a very popular dragon, and he seems nice, doesn't he? Actually, seems like a nice lad. Beth isn't tremendously unattractive, so I'll do her. And then Mike and Tracy, unfortunately, going to die, which means I can be as loud as I flippin' want. Callum, I genuinely don't understand why WWE wants Charlotte on every brand. It doesn't get ratings. Love you guys at Cultaholic. I'm going to bed. Night, mate. Night. Is Charlotte upset you that much? I'm sorry to hear it. Any ideas for punishments? Loser gets a tramp stamp. That's a big one, isn't it? It's a big one. I'd probably do a punishment thing with a tattoo. Probably. It's a hard sell for everyone else except Sam, I think. Is it worth permanently scarring our body for some silly wrestling bollocks? Yes. Yes, it is. Hugh. Charlotte is a fantastic wrestler, but her character seems a bit stale. It's been the same thing for years now. The promos are just a bit meh now. I think the promos recently have been a bit meh now. I kind of like the character still. At least it's consistent. I kind of like that about her character. But, yeah, she is... I agree with the overexposure, and I agree with the meh promos. I can finally get that Seth Rollins tattoo out. Yeah, that's a good point. Adam, what the hell is on your shelf? It's a cover of an album by a band called Eels, so very, very good. Archers, are you excited for Double or Nothing 2? And thoughts on the show, i.e. Tyson, Stadium Stampede, Return of Hangman, and the Bucks, etc. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I still struggle to get too excited about any of these empty arena shows. I was looking forward to Money in the Bank, and I think, the Stadium Stampede thing's really interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We're talking tomorrow about how we're gonna do it. Are you gonna get a live stream with me again? I'm not sure what the deal with the predictions is gonna be, but we'll get something out this week for sure. Tyson, I understand his sort of cultural impact and the cultural significance, even now of Tyson, but I'm not like a massive fan or anything. It doesn't really do anything for me. It'll be interesting to see. My fondest memory of Tyson isn't any of the boxing stuff. It's Tyson Austin. Stadium Stampede should be cool. Return of Hangman, that's great as well. Bucks, yeah, cool. All good stuff. All good. I think it's gonna be a very good show. I hope they keep it short, but I feel like with it being a pay-per-view where people are paying a decent amount of money rather than $9.99, they might stretch it out a bit. It might go 3.5, 4 hours, which is fine. I just thought Money in the Bank, the runtime of that thing was quite refreshing. Do you know what I mean? Would you like AJ to have a 2-year run in NXT? No. I don't think I would. Because it'd be really handy for him to go down there and put people over, but I'd rather see him on the main roster for a bit longer, having matches with people. Like I want to see an Edge match with AJ, without a doubt. There's more that I'd like to see him do on the main roster before he does that. You want to get your most out of AJ as well, don't you? He's not got that many years left, so I'm not sure NXT's the best use for him. What did she say? Oh, it was the ref. I thought it was Charlotte. Paul, why is Charlotte on every show? She's going to use up her 4 shots per year at the Brand to Brand Invitational by Friday with 2 Raws and 2 SmackDowns. I don't understand the rules of this Brand to Brand thing. I don't care either. I don't know why she's on every show. I like the idea of her going to NXT, and then that feels like a bit of a sell. If you're into Charlotte, you've got to see her on NXT, boost those ratings a little bit. But she's on every show. She doesn't feel... Stops feeling special if she's doing that. Matt Hardy is Absinthe. Did you play the Final Fantasy VII remake? I haven't played it, Billy. I haven't played it yet, no. I had it Absinthe once. I think I must have been 17, 18. My friend Ben had brought some back from, I want to say Prague maybe. And it was, I think it was 70% proof, maybe. It was strong, it was strong. I had some. I didn't do it the proper way with the sugar and the burning it with a sugar cube and the spoon and all that. But it did completely screw me up. Completely screw me up. I remember vomiting, lots of vomit talk tonight. I remember vomiting Chinese all over Ben's floor that night. I'd had a sweet and sour rice earlier in the night, went all over their lovely carpet. Sorry, Ben. Dylan, absolutely love eels. My old man got me into them and I love them. What's your favourite song by them? Personally, I love Man-Child. Fresh Feeling is up there. It's a Mother. Flipper is up there too. They did a really great cover of a song called Living Life by Daniel Johnston, which I'm very fond of as well. I want to see a face AJ versus heel Rollins. Yes, please, Alex. I'm all for that. Ruby, 2 count. The thing about this Charlotte popping up everywhere is she's literally going to every single brand and just beating everyone. And you could argue that, hey, it made Liv Morgan, for example, look good because she had quite a competitive match with her. But Ruby's just tapped out after not that long. Who is this really helping? Does Charlotte need to do this? Just going and battering all of the people that could probably be booked better to begin with? Not sure on that. Not sure. Nix's, have an extra fiver as a sorry for the offensive jokes I had to read. Love you really. Thank you for the stream. Thank you very much. I can assure you I wasn't especially offended. You just understand that I can't be reading some of those jokes. Because if this all goes to crap, the arcade won't take me back. Makes Rhea look stronger when she wins. Sure. She did it, yeah, I guess. But she did get beat already. Hello, Bobby. The Lana thing's done, isn't it? Bobby Lashley is now MVPs, and that's it.
Because right now Lashley's attention is focused on clowns like R-Truth and his wife, the lovely Lana.
Okay, maybe not.
Can I have just a moment, please?
Maybe not. He just mentioned it. I take it back.
I saw firsthand what it did to R-Truth. But what would happen if you put that full Nelson on a WWE champion? No, you don't know the answer to that question because it's been 13 years since you've had an opportunity to compete for that championship. But obviously,
no, not Lashley Drew. I don't want to see Lashley Drew. Why have they given him the Master Lock? I guess because he's a big, strong boy. Fairly self-explanatory. I don't want to see Lashley Drew, if that's where this is heading.
When is Lashley gonna free Lashley? Think about that. And maybe I'll see you out there later. Maybe.
Hopefully this leads to Rhea beating Flair for the title eventually. Yeah, I hope so. Rhea's the person I'd like to see take it off her. And not in a triple threat match either. I want to see Rhea beat Charlotte clean. Adam. Hi, Adam. Hi, Adam. Hi, Adam. Hey, Adam. Great to be watching again. I watched the Pro Wrestling Soul stream on Friday, and it made me miss small venue shows. So what is the best small venue show you've been to? Also, surely Orton is a snake bite. Very good, very good. Stay safe and give my regards to the others. I certainly will, Adam. Best small venue show that I've been to. How small are we talking? I went to a Rev Pro show, but that was at York Hall, and it was very, very good. One of my favourite indie shows that I've ever been to, but it's not a tremendously small venue. It's not an arena or anything, but it's still relatively large in comparison. I went to a Live at the Cockpit show as well, somewhere in Southampton, Portsmouth. That was really good. I'll go with that. But I haven't been to any, like the shows that I've been to, which are really small venues. Oh, I know. Like basically every North show in Newcastle. North, I think, is like the Northeast's one of the best promotions up here, if not the best, and all of them are just really, really fun. Have a few drinks, watch some great wrestling. Yeah, really fun. What would your entrance music be out of any song? Oh, you want to get the crowd hyped up, so probably Travis Driftwood. Faustino, hey Adam, that little girl's eyes on your shirt are freaking me out. Take it off. Here we go. Here comes the little nose. I'll put it is a bit weird, isn't it? She does just keep peering up a bit. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Oh. I think I'm up to date. Thank you very much, Faustino. Much appreciated. What would my entrance be actually be? Entrance theme actually be, rather. 5-star wrestling wasn't small venues. That was part of the problem. They were running actual arenas. We saw them at the Newcastle, what's its name arena now? Utilita Arena now? Big venue. We were front row with comp tickets. It sort of says it all. Entrance music would be... What is this noise? This is so annoying. It's just that... Is it... Shut up. Oh, it's an Amazon ad. It's the worst thing I've ever heard. It wouldn't be get up, get up, get up, get up. Don't own the rights to it, despite the fact that I definitely wrote it. It would be... I always like Feeder feeling a moment. It's not in fitting with me in any way, but I always thought that would make a good wrestling entrance theme. Simon and Garfunkel. Bookends. Now, what would I go out to? What do you mean, no, Adam? What have I done? Craig David, 7 days. Because that's how I live. My week, every week. I had a weird dream you did a Raw live stream with The Miz. I've been watching too many streams? Probably not. It's going to be the greatest match? It's going to be in the... He did it! He did it. Well done, Tom. Well done, Tom. Greatest match ever. I'd love to do a live stream with The Miz. He's more than welcome in Newcastle anytime he likes. Thoughts on the rumour of Vince postponing SS? SummerSlam, Survivor Series, the Nazis. No, I don't think he will. I just don't think he will. I think he'll just crack on with it. He's got shareholders to please. If he didn't postpone WrestleMania, I don't see him postponing SummerSlam. Running out of pounds for donations. Please down your drink. It's water, mate. Billy, I'll down your water for me. Cheers. Oh, I'm so drunk now. We're getting a recap of the basketball bollocks. Red Dev, why did they send Bianca and Charlotte in opposite directions after all the teasers in the build-up to the Rhea match? That's a fair point. I think they'd have great chemistry. Bianca is amazing, and now she's not even on TV. Yeah, I don't understand why Bianca's not on TV. She did, I saw, make the basketball jerseys for the Street Profits, so that's something, right? Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe they want Bianca to eventually beat Charlotte, so they're holding off on it. But that's just me being very optimistic. Was she on main event? I didn't know that, Lewis. Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame. Pissing out, that's not good. What was the first album you ever bought? I don't remember the first album. I remember the first single, which was Jimmy Nail Crocodile Shoes. Wine beer spirits all the time. Though I have her, still she's always on my mind. The rain pours down, I'm soaking through. I'm an old man, no, I'm a young man. Inside my shoes, my crocodile shoes are crying too. That. It's 10p in Woolworths. The first album I ever owned, we're going Axtone by the way, we're outside with social distancing almost. There's a horse, there's a man on a horse, what's going on here? It's a Viking horse woman lady. I actually found a copy of Travis the Man Who on my street. It was fate. How did they not see all that? Look at these losers. Oh my god, I've never seen so many level 90 mages in my life. I bet that, even though it's outside, I bet that stinks. I don't understand how they were walking towards them and didn't see them. I don't know why I'm picking holes in this bollocks. This looks like the end scene from Role Models. Liam, I've not seen it, mate. Sorry. Got it in one. It's Kairi. That's more like it. It's a big... I saw Steve from Going in Raw. Monday night Rawska. Like Orska, Asuka. Monday night Rawska. Sort of works. We're getting a big celebration. Look at all those lovely balloons. I love balloons. Aren't they fun? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Archers, thoughts on the Premier League and other major UK sporting events returning to action soon? Too quick or a good thing for the economy? It can be both, can't it? I guess it is a good thing for the economy, but I'm not sure that should be the priority. So I don't think they should personally, but I guess we'll see where we are in what, a week and a half or so, 2 weeks following the easing of lockdown, to see if we do get a second spike and then assess from there. I don't know the answer. It does feel like we're rushing back into things though. Duncan, if I send a super chat then pause the stream, is the message going to the future or am I going to the past? Whoa. Duncan, you've broken me there. You've broken me, pal. Asuka and Kairi are very happy. Duncan has ruined me. I was thinking of the word Duncan, so I... Wake up. I hope this push continues when we've got an audience back. I can see Asuka getting massive ovations. I think... Yeah, Kairi's turning here, isn't she? Not necessarily tonight, but maybe tonight. It sort of feels like Jericho Owens, doesn't it, a little bit? The big celebration thing. She's bigging her up. I'm up for heel Kairi. Liam, this looks like the end scene from Role Models. You said that a minute ago, and I've read it already. Double your reads for the same price. Buy one, get one free. How exciting. Grand Slam champion. She's just fun to watch. They both are. I didn't mean to discount Kairi there. She's going to play the skin flute. Don't think that's actually her playing. Who's this? Oh, it's Nia Jax. Brilliant. Was having fun there. Well, you know what? That really solidifies the fact that they're baby faces. Oh dear. Go on, batter Nia. Come on. Thoughts on the band Enter Shikari? James? I've never really listened to them. I'm trying to think of the one Enter Shikari song. I know. Shinobi vs. Dragon Ninja? Is that them? From my Kerrang days? Or am I thinking of someone else? I think that's right. Did I get that right? Did I get that right? Anyone? Hello, Nia. House of Fur. If you had to make a movie off a Dark Side of the Ring episode, what would you choose and what is your cast, for example? Herb Abrams, played by Paul Giamatti. I'll be with you in a second.
You were handed, literally handed, the Raw Women's
Sorry you're not a winner.
from Becky
That's
Lynch.
lost profits.
She can't fight anymore.
Is it?
You get that?
That's a bad... That's a...
Break it down for you, Asuka.
Brilliant.
Becky
What a band to
is on
choose
with
there as well.
Bailey.
What a band to get wrong.
That means you lucked your way into the greatest temp job ever. And soon you will be
Oof,
replaced
indeed.
by someone far more worthy of that championship.
Owen Hart. The upcoming episode with Owen Hart.
I mean,
And
look
played
at
by
me.
Owen Wilson. Because they've got quite a similar face in a lot of ways. And they're both funny. Both very likeable.
Look at you. There's only one way this goes down when we get in the ring. And when I become Raw Women's Champion, you best believe we're gonna have ourselves a real party. Chill, bro.
Oh, here we go. And Asuka's heard enough from Nia Jax, the Raw Women's Champion, going after Jax. Nia Jax wanted to spoil the celebration. Now she's paying for it.
Oh, she's just
Jax out of the ring.
got rid of Jax properly. I thought Jax was going to come out on top and flatten them both, or at least Kairi. Go on, just walk away. Ideally forever. Alex Roberts, Asuka versus Sane for the title of Backlash. Well, sorry I've read your thing 5 minutes late. We'll probably get Asuka 9 now, won't we? But I don't want to see the belt back on Nia anytime soon, if ever. Hugh, whenever I hear this best wrestling match ever bollocks, I just picture Okada saying, "Hold my beer." Come on, Okada is no Randall Keith. House of Fur, Hall of Fame nomination. Jax replicating the sound of
King Corbin.
an ace being thrown. I've not heard it, mate. Sorry. I'm sure it's very good.
In the inaugural Brand to Brand
Ice Blaze, any Greg's chat or Rose West banter? Nothing yet. It's been quite a chilled one today, I would say.
Drew has been during his time here in Monday Night Raw. Are you having any doubts?
Any doubts? Come on, Charlie. Drew might be WWE champion, but he's no king. And look, people need to understand something. I'm not being forced into this match. I chose Drew. I know Drew better than anybody.
Oh, there it is. The sideways look at the TV gig. Brilliant.
But Drew, he is very dangerous. He beat the beast Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship. And that's really all you have to say about that. ability to make mistakes. He still has the ability to slip up. And tonight I'm going to take advantage of every single one of those mistakes, and I will beat Drew McIntyre tonight. And then the next time I climb into the ring with Drew, it will be in the main event of WrestleMania, and I will take his WWE Championship.
He's going to wait until Mania. I guess he's on SmackDown, isn't he? Darian Pittman, like Spike for the hell of it. I'm up for that. Give us a like if you like the channel. If you don't like the channel, I don't really care. Press like anyway. Faustino, hey Adam, do you think All Sack Drew Gulak makes an appearance at Double or Nothing? Chuck Taylor, Trent and Orange Cassidy are all booked, I think. Hashtag reunion. Be a nice surprise, wouldn't it? There's a mystery competitor. It'd be good. Yeah, I would be more than adequately satisfied with that. In fact, I'd probably prefer that to like the more rumoured ones like Ryder. Yeah, I'm well up for that. Penis Becky says, look at Angle's Twitter. Thanks for everything. Kurt Angle's Twitter. So if The Rock is selling his own tequila and Steve Austin is selling his own beer, then I'm selling my own milk. Angle's milk. I'd drink Angle's milk any day. His salty milk. Yes, Faustino. I'd like All Sack Drew Gulak at Double or Nothing. I'd love it. Jared, just signed in from work. I can't see and only hearing the audio. It just sounds like you're watching anime. I hope Kairi gets used better now too. Yeah, I'd like to see Kairi used better. I don't have a problem with them breaking them up, heel turn or otherwise. You know what? I'd be happy with Kairi remaining babyface. A lot of people want to see a return to the Pirate Kairi thing. The Pyrie thing. Didn't do that much for me, but people like it. Cool. Maybe it'd be nice rather than the predictable break-up, feud. Just to have them go their own separate ways. All amicable-like. I wouldn't mind that. James Holder Media says, Shikari did Sorry You're Not a Winner, the clap one. Don't know it. Sorry you wasted £4 donating to talk about a band that I don't know anything about. I feel like a wanker now. The clap what? Yep. I love that song. House of Flair. Should do Lashley wins all the gold, like his TNA. I'm just going to stop reading there because that's a terrible idea. Like his TNA run. Also remember Lashley took the TNA title belt from Drew. Well, they certainly won't be acknowledging that. Probably. No, they won't. I don't want to see Lashley taking all the gold because there are far more interesting people on the roster. If you like him, cool. It's not that big a fan. The chick on your shirt is creeping me out. WTF. She's lovely, isn't she? Do you want me to change? Shall I change? I've got a t-shirt over there. I might put a jacket on. I don't want to scare anyone. Kayla has an infant. I don't want to give her nightmares. Adam Prophet. I'm probably going to get yelled at in the chat, but I mainly watch WWE and ECW back in the day. I've never seen Okada, Omega, or Gargano, Ciampa. None of them. Are these overjoyed, or should I binge? No, they're really, really good. They are. They're all great. I don't know what you want me to say about that. Yeah. I don't watch much New Japan at all. I'll watch Wrestle Kingdom, and that's about it. I watched Sakura Genesis. Was it last year? Maybe the year before? It's not like it doesn't do anything for me. It's just that most of it I don't have time, so I try and invest in WWE because that's what the majority of our fans watch, according to the data that we have, and certainly the hits reflect that. So I try to stay up as best I can with WWE. But yeah, they are amazing. Very, very good. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. They're great, Adam. Take some match. Give them some match suggestions in the chat. What's a good way to sort of delve right in there? Chris Fish. Sasha is already turning on Bayley, so I don't think Sane will turn on Rawska. No, I think you're right. Maybe give it a month or two. You know what? No, I don't. Oh, okay. Owens, Andrade, Zelina Vega, Angel Garza, Austin Theory. I thought Austin might be going back down NXT soon. Interesting. What's up?
WWE Universe! What's up? I'm gonna tell you what's up. My cousin Pretty Ricky told me over the last few weeks, Bobby Lashley has been a bad
Wrestler.
man. Let's roll the tape.
He's not a bad wrestler. That was unfair as well. He's just boring.
Gonna let Lashley out.
D's nuts. Hi Adam. Have you ever read the court notes from the Ian Watkins case?
For my match. Just think about
No, I've read a summary, I believe, or saw a documentary or something. Goes into details about what he did. A really heinous guy who should be tortured for the rest of his miserable existence. I prefer the questions about what stable I'd want to, what Dream Survivor Series team. I'd rather, just because it's, you know, it's a Monday night, the week's just starting, probably stay away from the serial pedo questions. But appreciate your pound. Cheers, D's nuts. Ice Blaze, never change, shirt or otherwise, you beaut. Thank you very much. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? It's better than the Ian Watkins question, I would say.
Bobby to put me in Nelson from The Simpsons again. You know what?
Nelson from the Simpsons. You got Nelson from the Simpsons again.
He would never give up when it come to facing a mean man like Bobby Lashley.
Nelson Muntz, right?
And never will I. Just like never will I give up on getting my baby back. Tom Brady, I hope you watching what I'm about to do to Bobby Lashley. Because when I'm done with him, I'm going to find you. I'm going to sack you. And I'm going to win back my 24/7, 48/7, 7-Eleven, I-95 South. Max out my 401k championship. Yeah, I said it.
He is very good, isn't he? Take off a shirt, Adam. Show them bobs. Darian Pittman. Eddie Gonte versus Nails is the perfect New Japan match to start with. That did happen, didn't it? You know what? I had it in my head that was all Japan, though. No, there it is. Part of the G1 as well. 94. Nails, doing the full Nails gimmick. I guess that was when he just left WWE, before he'd gone over to WCW and become the prisoner, right?
Download now for free at the App Store and Google Play. And now Bobby Lashley and R-Truth is underway.
Faustino, hey Adam, I've changed my mind. I now accept the creepy girl on your shirt as part of my quarantine experience.
You want Devo me? One must not Devo.
Thank you, Faustino. God, I'm really on form tonight. Just hilarious stuff. R-Truth is a future Hall of Famer. I agree, Brandon. Oh, he's doing the Pretty Ricky thing. Not if he keeps this Pretty Ricky thing up. It doesn't do anything for me, the Pretty Ricky bit.
What you got, Bobby? Can you suck a job, Bobby? What you got? Come on, Bobby. Devo Bobby Lashley.
The face that he does is a bit like, and the teeth. Dwayne Dibley. Off the old Red Dwarf. Oh. Yeah, the Pretty Ricky thing isn't. I don't think it's very funny. But everything he says when he's not being Pretty Ricky is quite funny.
I mean, this is excessive. This is the Bobby Lashley we've seen, Joe, the last couple weeks. Excessive, intense, focused. Watch this and listen. Lashley.
Get your wax heads out. No wax heads tonight. Sorry.
MVP said, when is Lashley going to let Lashley out?
Oh, okay.
Slapping him about.
Lashley just messing with Truth?
Apparently.
This is your chance to escape Truth. It's like Lashley wants Truth to hit him. And Truth trying to battle back here against Lashley.
Lash is the Almighty. Seth Messiah, who is the Holy Ghost. Sheamus. It's got to be Sheamus, right?
Knees right to the midsection, and Bobby Lashley just
It's got to be. Carter C. Hi Adam, it's my 16th birthday today and I couldn't think of a better way to start my day than to watch one of your streams. Any chance of a beast like yourself bringing back the goatee you had over Mania weekend? Oh, the handlebar moustache. No, it's too nancy, isn't it? Let's face it. He's locked in the master lock. The full Nelson Muntz. No, I don't think so. But happy 16th birthday to Carter C. Can we get a happy birthday in the chat? The payoff I want. Truth does attack Brady. Gronk makes the save. Tom Brady pins Gronk to become the 401k champion. I quite like that. Chances of them three being in the same place anytime soon. Oh, look at the lovely happy birthdays in the chat. Happy birthday, mate. D's nuts. Sorry for the Watkins message. I didn't mean to bring the mood down or anything. I'm going to head to bed now. Have a good stream. I was only joking about D's nuts. I was only joking about. I still want to talk about Ian Watkins at any great length. I can't believe I got that wrong. Rooftops is a cracker of a song. He's probably got other good ones. Moving on. Sweet dreams if you go to bed. Sorry, I didn't mean to be a dick there. Archers, Adam, were you ever a fan of the Eurovision Song Contest? No, I've never. Unless Daz Sampson was on it, then absolutely not. No, he should have been on last year. Should be on every year. Lana's going bozo. That's the last we're going to see of Lana. She's gone full Alicia Fox there, just mental. That's. I don't think we're going to see Lana anytime soon. She's unhappy because her husband won, is what happened there. Here comes Nia. Here comes trouble. She's just staring. I think she's going to take out Kairi later in the night, perhaps. Is beetroot nicer than ham? Asking for a friend. State of these questions tonight. What? I like both. Beetroot is... Yeah, I like beetroot. Earthy. Yeah, beetroot. Better for you as well. Rewarding to grow. Makes your wee pink. No problem there. Marshall. Sorry, I've done that one. OTG. Do you think they will call up the Undisputed Era and have Adam beat Drew? If I remember correctly, they attacked Drew at B3, but it didn't go anywhere. Thoughts? B3? Am I being stupid? What's B3? B3? This stream is wank, to be fair. Yeah, I agree, Patrick. Thanks for tuning in, you cock. B3? Brooklyn 3. Of course, yeah. Take a... Well, yeah, what an idiot. Yeah. I sort of hope they don't. Unless they do it... Oh, I don't know. I don't think they will. Because that's such a big... I don't see Vince McMahon getting behind the little guy in Adam Cole straight away. I think Adam Cole is going to have a long journey to a main roster or non-NXT world title. I think it's unlikely. And the fact that Vince doesn't like stables, putting the stable over the guy that he's just invested a whole lot in, I think it's unlikely, personally. Montana, does Booby use the mask lock now because they're afraid the spear will remind people of Roman? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think, personally, I don't know what goes through Vince's head, but I don't, if I see a spear, I don't think, oh, Roman Reigns. Maybe, nah, I don't think so, personally. How long have we, what else have we got on the show? We've got the Kevin Owens show stuff. We've got Alexa and Nikki versus the IIconics, which should be good. Super Mario 64 DS is the best Mario game. Discuss. I played it on the N64, but a long time ago. I prefer 2D Mario. I was actually playing New Super Mario Bros. earlier on the Switch. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But I don't think it's the best. I think Super Mario World is superior also. You played Super Mario 64 on the N64? Revolutionary, Adam. No, but he was talking about the DS version.
We'll see about this.
So I've never played on the DS. I assume it's just a straight up like remaster. Straight up port. Got a picture of Frosty Jacks up on my screen still. Oh, it's next. We're getting... I don't think IIconics are winning here. Screwy finish, and I guess this will probably be the match at the pay-per-view. Is this live? No, Duncan. No, it's not. Oh, do you mean me, or do you mean the wrestling? Neither. I've pre-recorded this, I'm just guessing what's happening. Oh, that was a good move. Oh no, Charlotte Flair again. Mario's Superstar Baseball is the GOAT. Fight me. Never played it. Never played it, mate. Nikki is gyrating like a nutter. Jared, if you had to trade 3 AEW stars to WWE/NXT and 3 from WWE NXT to AEW, who would they be? Also, how's about a spunky cuck dance for the wank back? You can say cuck, can't you? Spunky cuck dance. Blah, 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 blah. There you go. 3 from... Well, I'm going to nick Cody as the EVP just to mess with Tony Khan. But in exchange, Triple H is going over to AEW. And then Peter Avalon and Nyla Rose. No, who am I going to go for really? Who's going to do the most damage? From WWE, genuinely I'd just nick the big stars. Even if they're part-timers now, I would nick like people that are going to appeal to a casual audience. Like an Edge, or an Orton, or a Cena, or a Taker. Even if you're not going to get like Brock, even if they're not going to be on the shows all the time, they would attract a bigger audience than nicking someone like Cesaro, which is what everyone wants me to say, probably. From AEW, I'd take Moxley back. So Moxley, Cody, and Kenny, probably.
We are so glad that you are here, so that you can drop off our titles and just be gone.
So good to see them back.
So grateful to Alexa and Nikki, who have decided that we do, in fact, deserve a title opportunity. We appreciate you. The future is right here, because we are IIconics.
Favourite games in 5 genres, e.g. horror, sport... Oh, okay, my favourite genres of video games. Platformers at number 1. RPGs. Simulation. Wrestling. Does that count? I love... I buy every wrestling game that comes out, so... Give me that one. And... I guess just like adventure standard, not... Like what does... I'm looking over there, what does Red Dead fall into? Probably adventure. Is that an adventure game? It's not an FPS as such, is it?
Last week here on Monday Night Raw, payoff against Bliss and Cross again. Here's the quick tag from Peyton Royce against
Red Dev, mate, how have you dealt with lockdown so well? I'm working and still losing my mind, having to turn to reading and meditation to try not to go nuts. Any tips, or are you just awesome? Love you long time. I'm just awesome, mate. No, you know what? I'm struggling today. I don't feel like I'm on form this evening. I think I'm short on sleep. Good days and bad days. It depends on how much sleep I get and how good my day is generally, I guess. keep in mind that what you see here, I try to be as honest as possible in everything that I say. But there's obviously a part of this which is performative in some way. And if I was feeling really, really low, I'm not going to sit here and mope. I just put a smile on. Because nobody wants to sit there and watch somebody be miserable. So I try and have fun, and I try and have fun with you guys and keep it interactive and all that stuff. So yeah, I think everyone's going a little bit nuts. I'm fortunate in that I've got work to keep me busy, and a lot of people aren't that fortunate. It's so good seeing the IIconics wrestle again. So yeah, tips to do all the things that I'm not doing: drink more water, eat healthily, exercise, etc., etc., etc. Call your friends and family and tell them you love them. Are you planning on doing anything after Raw? Yeah, I've actually got some big plans. I'm going to go to bed, have a wank and a kip. Coming? Thank you very much again, Red Dev. Billy Kay just got laid out. Is she going out for Twisted Bliss already? No.
Oh my God, and Alexa Bliss just annihilated Billy Kay.
No, not this quick. They just come back. That's it. Oh, good. Peyton breaks it. Go on. She's not legal. She's getting DQ'd here. She's getting DQ'd. The ref's going too mental. He's rung the bell. There you go. Hey, it's fine. Keep it going to the pay-per-view. Drop the belts at the pay-per-view. Put them back on the IIconics. Disqualification! I quite like that. Mike, you don't have to read this one out loud. I'm gonna. But if you have a chance to check your Twitter DMs tonight, please do. Thanks for the awesome content as always, Mike. I will do after the stream is finished. I've literally got over 300 unread in there, but I'll keep an eye out for someone called Mike. Ice Blaze, thank you. You and the team are helping. Coming? I will be. Yeah, cheers, Ice Blaze. No, thank you. Tips on how to get a boyfriend, asked Deirdre. Tips on how to get a boyfriend. Be yourself, unless you're a crap person, and then don't be yourself. Be someone else. Take pictures from good angles, and just say whatever you think everyone else wants to hear. Just pander. That's all. Oh no, Kairi's getting attacked. No, that's I'm joking though. Genuinely be yourself, because when you find the right one, whoever it is just going to want you to be you anyway, right? Otherwise it's all pointless. Nia's about to flatten Kairi here. Oh dear. Yeah, be yourself, Deirdre. And then, if you do die alone, at least you haven't had to pretend for like 50, 60 years to be sick, because that's knackering, right? You'll get there, pal. Just get on Plenty of Fish, Match.com or something. My mate Aiden, he's single. He stinks. He does smell quite bad. Matthew Torpy, who is your favourite superstar outside WWE, AEW or NXT? I'm a big Jay White fan. Everything I've seen Jay White do, I really like. So I'll go with Jay White for that one. Oh, PCO as well. I think PCO's class. Be yourself, be a star. Exactly. I don't even need some whiskey. No, that's the last thing I need tonight. It's a bad idea. Lots of people going to bed. It's a bit of a crap Raw, this, isn't it? 2,000. Yeah, we normally have more people in than this as well. I need to perk up. I need to Liberty, liberty, liberty. I need to do something to get the chat excited. Maybe I will have a quick whiskey. I'll have a little whiskey.
Awesome. Switch and save up to $400 a year on your wireless bill. Plus, get $200 off a new Samsung Galaxy.
Adam, is that the Band Eels, the shirt you have on? No. No, it's Westlife.
Those living together and those living apart.
We got a little world of our own. I'll tell you things that no one else knows. I'll let you in when no one else goes. What I'ma do without you? Great band. Great band.
Great nation, determined to be stronger on the other side. Thanks to all of you.
We want Blobby's Todger. No, Mr. Todger. Mr. Todger. Blob Todge. No Blob Todge for you. Stop making Kial look like a fallen weak. Kairi, I think is what you meant there. She got attacked from behind by a beast. That's okay. I don't mind that too much. Arches, so when are we going to Legoland? Now! On a serious note, thanks for being such a massive part of my life since 2015, and even though meetings have been minimal since I became a mod, it's a true pleasure, and I wouldn't change it for the world. You're a true friend. Thank you very much, Arches. Cheers. Thank you for your hard work as well. It's just very, very much appreciated. Our end too. K-Pizzle, if platformers are your favourite, I'd love to see you stream Celeste on Switch. People keep recommending this. And oddly enough, I was looking at Switch games today. I was looking at Metacritic, and Celeste was like number 5 or 6. It looked brilliant. I'll grab a coffee. A coffee? I need a coffee. I'll grab a copy. It's difficult, but get goodable if you want to look into it. I will have a look, Kay. Cheers. Iced Blaze. Favourite whiskies? Like a Maker's Mark bourbon, I know. Yeah, no, Maker's Mark's delicious. Buffalo Trace, similarly, is one of my favourites. I don't have that many. I honestly don't have that many favourite whiskies because I've not really been drinking it for long. No, not the one chance. Have another chance in 2-3 weeks, whenever it is. Glenmorangie, I really like as well. Never break them up.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh! Peyton's trying not to laugh, I think. Oh, I love them. I really love them. Yeah, never break them up. More Cultaholic and Triple Jump crossovers, please. I'm going to chat with the guys about maybe doing some stream stuff soon together. Maybe when we're back in the office we'll look at doing some more stuff together as well. Some cool stuff coming up on Triple Jump very soon. Adam, I'm really sorry when I said I was going to bed. I wasn't being rude. I'm just tired. It's a brilliant stream. Jack, it's not a brilliant stream, rather. But thank you anyway. Cheers, mate. And if you're tired, go to bed. You're not going to miss anything. This Raw's bollocks, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's just not that interesting. It's just lots of video packages and not much else happening. Wes, hello. Say it, Wes. Hello. 20 Canadian. Thank you, mate. Cheers. I need to wake up. I will go to bed, just know it isn't you, okay? You go to bed, mate. Sweet dreams, Jack. It's lovely to see you again, mate. Hello. That's tickled me. Adam, stay true to yourself. I always do. There it is. Ooh. The lovely Wes Bray. Sweet dreams, Jack. Did one of them just get slapped? Yeah. Yeah, I think they might be. They're not teasing a breakup. I'd be so gutted if they broke them up. Legit.
Perform at a level that people expect me to be at. Hands up, were last year.
This Raw feels like a SmackDown. This is the first Raw in a while that's really, really dragged. I looked at the clock about half an hour ago, expecting it to be 3 a.m. Meaning we had an hour left, and it was like it wasn't even half past. I think it was like quarter past. I was like, oh, that's a sign of a bad Raw.
Ever seen here at WWE. To turn our attention now back to the events here of Monday Night Raw, certainly a personality that's making waves is Shayna Baszler. I want to take you back to her matches last week.
Just recap after recap after recap.
Coming into this match, went for the sharpshooter.
Oh, I'm gonna get the blobby dong out, I think. No.
Baszler was going to try and break the arm of another opponent. It was Natalya who was trying to turn things around, but bam! This knee strike by Shayna.
I'm liking that. The knee strike finish.
I remember how earlier on in the evening, Shayna Baszler had some horrific things to say about Becky Lynch's pregnancy announcement and his
Get it out. No.
Natalya and Natalya's family. Natalya was understandably emotional coming into this match, but threw a fit after the bout. You can understand all the frustrations going through the mind.
Threw a fit after the bat. She's punching herself in the head, old Natty.
Lost last week. Natalya is out for redemption against Shayna Baszler in a submission match. It's the sharpshooter versus the Kirifuda clutch.
Some of you might have noticed, some of you might not. I've actually been flashing him up a few times during the stream. You see him there, bottom left-hand side corner? He's been there. He's been there a few times. If you missed him, that's on you. Blobby's been here. He's been popping in. Asuka's not happy.
Alright, I got everyone's favorite subs. Tuna for JJ, turkey for TJ.
Oh, you did notice. That's good.
Turkey for JJ, tuna for TJ.
Poor
This is why we named
Kairi.
your brother Derek.
Get a free footlong. Yep, free. When you buy one of the Subway app, order
I watched this. I saw Darren Brown at the theatre, and he said at the beginning, "I'm going to do this thing where there's a banana on this platform here, just a little plinth thing." And he's like, during the show tonight, during the first half, Gorilla's going to come on and he's going to take that banana off, and none of you are going to notice. And he did as well. He distracted us so well that a gorilla walked on. They recorded it and played it later. A gorilla walked on, took the banana, took a bite, pissed off. That's what I was doing with the blobby, but everybody noticed. Everybody noticed. I'll try and do it a bit more subtly next time. Hey guys, what's that?
It's just that it's
Lavender? Yes, it is. Old Spice. It's for
Did you see it? Did you see it? Subtle. I am a lot like Darren Brown. A real gorilla. Yeah, it was a real gorilla that came on. It mauled 2 children, but it was a wonderful illusion. See what? Exactly. Exactly.
series premiere after the Masked Singer. Check local listings.
Ooh. Get crap waxwork. Adolf out. No more. No. Hey Adam, is the Jaden Smith tweet legit that he followed you? Yeah, well, I should have taken a screen grab. I was expecting him to still be following me when I pressed the notification, but he'd unfollowed me already. I don't know what happened there. I don't think he's a wrestling fan. No idea. Wes, thanks for calling me lovely, Adam, but I still prefer wrestling news. You're only human, Wes. You're only human. Lloyd, cocks out for Corbin. Get it trending. Get it trending. Cocks out for Corbin. Night, Adam, I'm needing to sleep too. Have fun with the newly announced stipulation of Drew versus Corbin being a 1 hour iron. Don't even tease, Ben. Do not even tease, mate. Why would anyone want to unfollow you? I don't know, Joski. I don't know. Maybe Jaden Smith is more of a what culture guy. He seems the sort, doesn't he? Has Angel Garza come out yet? No, they're doing something with Kevin Owens and all of the Vega boys.
New fudge brownie M&Ms. No baking necessary.
This Raw's really dragging. You should mess with the filters again. I've done all the filters. That's the problem. I've done all the filters. There's nothing new to discover, unfortunately.
Hi, I'm Bob Harper, and I'm going to help 12 people transform their lives.
The Biggest... I've never watched The Biggest Loser. Season 1 on demand now, if anyone's interested.
We're back here on Monday Night Raw. There you see Nia Jax, who earlier on tonight got some payback on the Kabuki Warriors, attacking Kairi Sane.
She's angry, is what that means.
Complete disrespect shown by Nia Jax and the Raw Women's Champion Asuka.
I don't want to see Nia versus Asuka at all.
That is what Nia Jax gets for her disrespect.
Am I just in a bad mood tonight? Don't know.
And speaking of disrespect, no one's been disrespected.
Submission match. Natty versus Shaney. That's Baszler, not McMahon. Only 2K tonight. No, I don't think so. I'm going to go to bed in an hour and 15 minutes. Jeez Louise. Join me next week as I present a 3-hour documentary on the field of the cloth of gold. Wes will be joining us very, very soon. He's in his new hacker gimmick, which is just money, let's face it. And he will be hijacking the stream for 5 minutes at some point. Probably over on Twitch, because I'm a bit worried about what he's going to do. If you only show the dong, no one can prove it's a dong. That's a fair point, Jordan. That's a fair point. Byron, this may be my Canadian bias, but I think Edge is better than Rest Orton. I'd rather watch Edge. I'd rather watch an Edge match any day. But in the ring, Orton's just so smooth. Shayna needs to win here in about 45 seconds. But this is the empty arena era, and that's not going to happen. That's it. Oh, good. No. Countered. She's going for the shot. Imagine if Shayna just taps out. Nicely reversed. Ankle lock.
That ankle lock is deep. Great job by Baszler. Can Natalya submit to Shayna Baszler here tonight? Shayna Baszler is absolutely cranking on that. She has her weight low on that knee. It is hard to pull that weight all the way to the ropes. It would have the wherewithal to.
The Twitch stream isn't up. What Twitch stream, Jack? Tom did Getting Over with Gino Cuddy, or whatever it's called, from earlier. He was going to play TEW, but they were having problems getting it working with OBS. They're going to sort it out tomorrow. I'm back on tomorrow. Oh yeah, Aleister Black versus Bobby Murphy tonight as well. Murphy pulling double duty.
Simply put, I guess it doesn't work on her.
Go on, tap her out to the sharpshooter. After the detestable, awful things that Shane has been saying about Becky Lynch, she needs to win here. I'd love to see her win with a sharpshooter, truly. Oh god, she's reversed it. No! Please do not let Shayna tap. They're not. They're not. Oh god, she's got her in the middle of the ring. Don't tap. Not to Natalya. Not to Natalya. Get to the pissing ropes, please. Thank the Lord. Oh, Jesus Christ, mate. Faustino, thank you. Flipping heck, mate. Thank you so much. Hey, Adam, I just took a DNA test, and it turns out I'm 100% Cultaholic. Please buy Tom Campbell a pint. He's the best on your channel. Right after you, of course. Thanks for throwing that in there. Tom's a wonderful guy. I will absolutely buy Tom Campbell a pint with that. That's so generous of you. Thank you very, very, very much, Faustino. That's really, really lovely of you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cheers. Is Stephen Merchant your uncle? Great streams, by the way. No, he's not. That's the one that I probably. Somebody shouted Stephen Merchant at me once from a car window. The one that I get probably more than any, except for regular legs, obviously. You know what? I'm actually just sort of. I like the. Ask her. It's alright, this, isn't it? There you go. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Faustino, thank you so much. Tap, 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 tappity, tap, tap, tap. I think you look like a Dries Elba. That's a fair point, Patrick. I get that too. It's the glasses. It's the glasses. Oh, don't give her the pass out spot. Let her tap. She's tapped. Good. The right result. Nah, keep it locked in. Can't complain too much about that, can you? Should we look at some wrestling waxworks while we're waiting for the next load of bollocks? Wrestling waxworks. Okay, there aren't that many. There aren't. I've got your hopes up here. There's just that Hogan one, and that looks like it's it. Please don't. There's got to be a Rock waxwork. That's not bad. Natalya's done. They're going to do a Natalya retirement thing here, aren't they? Heel turn? Retirement tease?
Listen, we can all empathize with her. I mean, we've all had our ups and downs, but...
Oh, she's not a happy bunny. She's going to break a KO show sign. No! Oh, it's just a heel turn here, isn't it? Now she is a petulant child. She's doing the toddler gimmick that...
It's unprofessional.
She's just sad.
Do you understand my point? Because if you did,
Okay.
There's no arguing this. Her conduct is ridiculous. What she's doing out there is beneath her. It is beneath the legacy that she represents. It's beneath everything this company stands for.
Oh, he's good, Joe. He is good. Here's The Rock, meeting The Rock. It's at Madame Tussauds, I believe, in London. No, New York, it says on the thing there. And it's not bad, is it? It's not bad at all. Pretty good. Can't complain about that too much, can you? I get Madame Tussauds are a bit better than Yarmouth Waxworks, and ooh, not so sure about that. That's a bit more Vin Diesel than Dwayne The Rock Johnson, if you ask me. Rock doesn't look as impressed with this one, does he? Doesn't look as impressed. Bit pissed off. You've only been together for like a month and a half. Come on.
It is my business. Look at me. It is my business to make sure that all of us go out there as a cohesive unit.
This is quite a good one. Think.
Do you understand me?
Hi.
Oh, they are the Bella twins. That's Nikki on the right,
And you.
I believe.
Juntos somos mejor. Do you understand me?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. And you, Mr. Theory. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Yes, what?
And
Yes.
quite a good one here as well, that I've just found. There they are, of course, the Viking Raiders. That's Eric on the left. Ivar on the right. Have I just deleted something by mistake? Probably. Can you hear me? Test, test. 1, 2. think it's still working. No idea.
And other adjectives. Famous star with cheese or Western bacon cheeseburger. Buy one, get one for
Yeah, it turns out there just aren't very many waxworks.
The curb.
I think this is the same one, but it's just...
Unless you were parking. Or skating. Or trying to save
From this angle, it looks a bit crap.
But now,
Ah, it's not that bad, is it?
having a moment. From restaurants,
Right, it's enough of the waxworks, bollocks. Michael Perry. I went to school with a Michael Perry. He was a wanker.
you can shop
You gotta put...
to purchase receipts.
You gotta put all... It's not true, he's a nice guy. You gotta put all the Cultaholic boys, you, Ross, Jack, Sam, Tom, and whoever else in specific current or classic wrestling factions. And go! Right. I'm going to lead the greatest wrestling faction. I said wrestling faction. The Four Horsemen. So I'm kicking Flair out because he was... Never belonged. I think we can all agree on that. Ross is going in Team Bad because I think he's just a natural fit there. Jack can go with the Vega boys because they're missing a 5'6" white man from Jarrow. He's not 5'6", that was cruel. Sam is going in the Ministry of Darkness because he's all spoopy, isn't he? Tom is just a really nice bloke, so right to censor because they were doing the right thing. Hence the name. There you go. Yeah, Theory's... This is going to be the last time I think we're going to see Theory on Raw for a while. Adam Galloper says Natalya's going to fart. That could... Yeah, bring back that gimmick. That was money. So what you're saying is your name is Peter Ian Staker. Mr. Staker... Mr. Piss Taker. Don't join us. How often do you wash your towels? I wash them once a week on a hot cycle with a flap of bounce. I don't know what... Is that from something? It sounds like Partridge, but I'm not sure. I'll answer it as if it were a sincere question. Yeah, Tom would be good in the Spirit Squad, I agree. I wash my towels once a week. Exciting stuff. Not with a flap of bounce. I don't know what a flap of bounce is. Bouncy flap. AJ is Flair once again. Yes, yes.
This little baby can detect trace amounts of Cheetle. What? When did we get a cat? It's a Cheetos thing.
Now with the Subway app, get a free footlong. Just buy one. Get one free. When you order in the app with contactless payment for quick and easy pickup. That's buy one. Get one
I'm going to
free
sneeze.
for a limited time only.
God, this has been a very slow Raw. Still 2,000 people watching. Bunch of nutters, eh? Hey! Bless you, Luna. I saw Luna. Luna is our resident dog here at Cultaholic, and she was scared earlier because of the thunder and lightning outside. So, can we get a woof in the chat for Luna to cheer her up? Luna, once again, our resident dog here on the Raw, SmackDown, and NXT streams. Lovely, a few reassuring woofs in the chat there for Luna. Does that make you feel better, Luna the dog? Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. There you go. Oh, isn't that lovely? That's nice. That has cheered Luna right up. He's here. He's bloody Kevin Owens. Been a while. Luna saying stop it. But she's only... Oh, they didn't even bother trying to set up the set again, did they? Matthew would probably be in right to censor. He'd replace Val Venz. Val Venz. Imagine him in the all-white milkman get-up. I sort of expect him to walk into the office wearing that one day. Just randomly. He's got. I love the way Matthew dresses. He's a colourful individual. It always cheers me up. And a lovely man. Archers, last donation for the night. Power rank the Cornetto trilogy. Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, World's End. World's End is at the bottom, obviously.
Getting all
Oh, it's so tough. I think I prefer Shaun of the Dead. They're both brilliant. It's that close. That Shaun of the Dead.
People have asked me why, and the reason for that is, at WrestleMania.
The reason for that is coronavirus, because it's unsafe.
It was a WrestleMania moment I'll never forget.
Brian Bunker, woof woof moo moo. Thank you very much.
Because
Woof woof moo moo. Luna the dog, Luna the hellhound, sorry, her eye is twitching now, so calm down with the woof woofs, just in case that was triggering in some way. Not sure how dogs work.
And tonight,
You are David Brent.
But still, it's a major edition of the Kevin Owens show because I have very special guests. Let me bring them out. Zelina Vega, the United States champion Andrade.
I think Owens might be going for the US title. Yeah, come on. I love the fact they didn't even give them like music altogether or a Tron. It's just Andrade's. Whoa, yeah. Yeah, let's get a meow spike, can we? I think that might cheer Luna the dog up. Luna the hellhound, sorry. Hello, Wes. What are you doing, Wes? Are you pissed, mate? Oh, look at those lovely meows. Bloody, I love you, Luna. Always lovely to see you, of course.
He's absolutely done well, but groups and growing pains, they go hand in hand, and they're just going through their growing pains right now. There's certainly a lot of egos in that ring.
Yeah, you're welcome. Sorry for the mess, guys. Listen, Zelina, fellas, I wanted you guys to be on the show today.
No. I know why you wanted us to be on the show tonight. You were hoping for a Jerry Springer episode.
Why, Luna? Why are you angry?
Yeah, you see, I am so
Grumpy dog.
Sick of people like you and Drew and the whole WWE universe.
Drew? Oh, it was a Scottish accent.
One little argument, and all of a sudden you think
Drew?
there's dysfunction in my group. How you think that my empire is crumbling? Well, you're wrong. Now, if you want to talk about real champions, let's talk about Andrade.
Andrade.
This man is a god among insects.
We are just trying to make it
like
feel more
all
at
of
home.
you.
Everyone is accepted here in the Cultaholic chat. Dogs allowed, cats allowed, frogs allowed, donkeys allowed,
Which then brings me to Austin Theory.
stink bugs
The
can come along.
prodigy that only at 22 years old is this damn good.
I meow. Do I get a dreamy? Where are they? They're
I am
upstairs,
the
mate.
best.
He got into them the other day, had
I've seen
about
in a
half a
long
box again.
time.
Fat bastard.
You want to talk about a come up, Kevin? We came from the streets and we survived. But the streets weren't made for everybody. And that's why they made sidewalks for people like you. What are you even doing? You're standing on the apron. You're not even giving us the respect of being in the ring with your guests.
Well, may I?
You may proceed.
Thank you. First of all, one could argue that I'm giving you even more respect by letting you guys have the ring. But also, if the last few months have taught me anything, is that when I'm in the ring with more than one person, things kind of, go off the rails a little bit. But here's the thing. The main reason I'm here and not there is because I don't want the ring to be too crowded because you are not my only guests.
Uh-oh. It's Drew. Drew's going to come out and batter them all.
You guys are familiar with him, I think. And here he comes. His name is Apollo Crews.
Oh. Right. Yeah, him. Oh my god, he's hot. Yeah, go on. Yeah, bloody hell, look at this. Caring about Apollo Crews for once. So there you go. There's the new US title feud. I think Crews might take that at the pay-per-view, That was a good run-in. I like that. Sure, it was unexpected, but It was exciting, I think that's fair to say.
Challenge accepted.
Good for him. Are we going to get a little tag match now, or how long we got? 55 minutes. Goodness gracious. Rifle? Why are people talking about rifle? Luna's got a rifle. Hopefully I can kill a deer this year. Wait, what? You're going to bite a deer? I can't wait for hunting season so I can use my brand new rifle. Luna, you've only got paws, mate. How are you gonna grip the trigger?
Cheetos has popcorn now?
I'm gonna need you to.
Great content tonight. Thanks, Greg, you sarcastic prick.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Sunday dinner has always been special.
Da-da-da-da.
Just nice to have something to look forward
Da-da.
to. Well, break out the good plates and tell the kids to workshop because it's Sunday dinner. Even if it isn't Sunday, we aren't keeping track of days anyhow.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da. Yeah, can't touch it.
Get some sports back into our lives. I'm excited.
I'm on one today. Am I? I don't feel like I'm on one. I feel like I'm off one.
Earlier this year, I assembled an amazing
Ariel just said imbecile.
features, but they're not only
That's my favourite insult yet. Imbecile.
UFC Olympics. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Adam, ribs or steak? Ribs. I bloody love ribs. Barbecue ribs. I love The Rock's smile. The Rock was on screen. I wasn't just saying that randomly.
Get our best delivery deal. Large pizzas with up to 3 toppings for just $9.99. Choose contactless delivery or new curbside pickup at Pizza Hut.
Adam, Bob's or Vagine? Interesting question. Bob's for the burgers. Piss flaps, you missed my chat. Still sexy though. What did I? Sorry, Red Dev. What have I missed? What have I missed? Thoughts on Jordan, Doc? I know you didn't watch, but BS me. It's your skill and it entertains me. Well, I think she's a tremendous businesswoman, and I know she's had a very difficult time of it with Harvey and everything, and Peter Andre is still a tremendous dad. She's a lot smarter than people give her credit for. I'll say that much, and a hell of a basketballer. And also, I think it was Dane Bowers popped his foot up her, so she's got that going for her as well. Cheers, Red Deb. Sorry I missed it earlier, mate.
Cheers to that.
Oh my god.
Bum 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 bum. Seriously, no one here has watched the short Hell of a Boss before. I've not seen that, Luna. I'm going to Google it. Hell of a Boss. Has Been Hotel. Spin-off cartoon series from that. I've never heard of Has Been Hotel. I've heard of Habbo Hotel. Yeah, we got a bloody tag team match. Good.
3 weeks ago had an opportunity at the United States Championship against Andrade. Tweaked his knee in the process. You can see the heavily taped left knee of Apollo Crews. He is medically cleared to compete tonight, however. You gotta feel for
Apollo's good as new.
years trying to break through.
Except for the little bit of tape around his knee.
Brink of doing so, and then his body fails him. Oh, man, look at the power of Apollo Crews.
Razor, the pools are closed. Due to what?
The face of Andrade.
£2 for Price is Right banter.
Such a special athlete.
Price is Right banter.
Speed, the agility.
I need to download Wheel of Fortune, don't I? I want to do a Wheel of Fortune stream.
His first action since WrestleMania.
Inspired by one Sega Camp Gamer.
Pent-up aggression. He's unleashing.
Subscribe.
And the senton.
Tough guy. Why don't you get in there with a ball, huh?
Adam, would you come to my birthday party? We're having a bouncy castle. I'd love to. I love a bouncy castle. Big fan.
Rollins through the announce desk at WrestleMania. Rollins completely willing to sacrifice his health and well-being just to put Rollins down. And a tag was made. Andrade using the top rope and turns it around here on Kevin Owens. So with that in mind, again, it's been 7 weeks since Kevin Owens.
Andrade laying the boots in to Owens' midsection.
Shot right to the chest from Andrade.
I never saw Joe Pasquale's Price is Right.
Here comes Andrade.
I don't even know who did it before him in the UK. It wasn't Dale Winton, was it? No. Bob Barker, I know, did it in the US. But I only know that because of wrestling. Have you been to Cuckoo Land Museum? Check it out. Don't know what that is. Das Boot. Das Boot? Ah, that's for the bloody Matrix. Cuckoo Land Museum. Oh my god, it's a museum full of cuckoo clocks. I should have probably guessed that. No, I've not. It looks spectacular. Why so much recapping and so little wrestling? Because it's they're short on talent. Well, they're not short on talent, but some people aren't coming to work at the moment, understandably. And they're filling time. They've got 3 hours to kill. Oh dear. Trouble in Paradise. Theory and Garza colliding there. It's over. The Vega boys are breaking up. Theory's gone after tonight, without a doubt. Apollo Crews picking up the win. Sensible stuff. Goodbye, Theory. Luna says she used to beat people up when they made her mad. I hope I haven't made you mad tonight, Luna, because I don't want to be beaten up by a dog. Haha, I meant the Jordan chat. Huh? I'm still confused. Price is Right. £2 for Price is Right banter. Was she on Price? I'm confused. Ice Blaze, I'm really sorry for being a moron. An imbecile. AIDS and Stingrays. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Theory. See you later, Wes. Wes, you've been mental tonight. Oh, dear. Austin Theory has been attacked by Andrade. He's being brutalised. Oh, it's one of the shortest lived factions in recent memory. Only one short on talent is Nia Jax. Says Newport's finest. Do you like any metal bands, Adam? If so, who? Yeah, I'm a big fan of Coldplay. No, not really. What? You know what? I couldn't even like. I'd be worried about saying if I like something that's metal in case it's something else. Metal bands. They're killing Austin Theory. Okay. Out of this lot, I don't mind Black Sabbath. And I don't mind Metallica. But I'm not a massive fan, no. Oh, System of a Down is listed here. If they count, I really like System of a Down, yeah. And Rammstein, I like as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining me now, the WWE Champion.
Well, that's Austin done, isn't it? I think we all knew that was coming, though.
How the devil are you?
I'm doing good, Drew. How you doing?
Oh, I'm fantastic.
Cannibal Corpse.
There's no dispute you are a fighting champion, but
Well, then played at my wedding.
focused with new challenges constantly arising, like, for example, the Brain to Brain Invitational taking place tonight.
You know, Charlie, I don't know if it's me that goes out and finds the fight or the fight that comes and finds me every single week, but I know one thing.
We're actually going to get a Drew McIntyre versus Baron Corbin main event.
It's always a good time for a Claymore.
That's a thing that's happening.
Regarding the brand-to-brand invitational, it's fantastic. This allows for dream matches for the WWE Universe. And somehow, by some miracle, my #1 dream match has fallen into my lap. Drew McIntyre versus Baron... Sorry, let me do this right. King Corbin.
God bless Drew, working his arse off.
With King Corbin. I've seen
Feels like a champ, doesn't
I've
he?
seen him in hotels. I've seen him
Yes, it's an extender!
a terrible, terrible human being. But it's also true. In that ring,
One flush. I love this
he never thinks
house.
to his opponent. He's to win that match. But King, you chose me as your opponent. You think you're going to travel from SmackDown to Raw, fight the WWE champion?
Travel all the way from SmackDown at the Performance Center to Raw at the Performance Center.
Last week, I got a
You're nuts,
special Claymore for you. I have a Claymore fit for a king with your name on it.
You seen the South Park episode with Vince McMahon? Yeah! I have. It's a good episode. We were talking about it the other day and it was something like, what was it, like 13, 14 years old or something? I was quite upset at how old it was actually. It made me feel ancient. Oh, legendary! Versus SmackDown's King Corbin. Oh yeah, the bloody axe throwing bollocks. 11 years, there you go. 12 years. 11 years, 12 years. It's a long time. I might watch some more South Park today when I go to bed. Austin Theory gets the crap beaten out of him. Cut right to Charlie Caruso with a big smile on her face. Read the room, Charlie. Sorry, but she's no Renee. I guess maybe they don't know when they're going to be inserted in the show. They just do it. Yeah, I get you.
Tiger? They're tiger in the woods? No.
I personally think she's the greatest backstage correspondent
Performance anxiety is totally
ever. Coldplay's live performance in Jordan was sensational. I recommend it to anyone and everyone. It's a band I've not actually seen live. I was taking the piss earlier, but I quite like Coldplay. Oh my god, he's lobbed the axe for a mile. I think The Scientist is a great song. I like Spies off the first album. Shiver is lovely. He's okay, so Montez just lobbed the axe for about 6 miles. It's all very friendly banter at the moment. There's not much of a feud really. It's just a bit of fun. I feel like this might be building to something silly at Backlash, like just a big 4-way game of soggy biscuit.
Family. Dan needed a wife that could wait on him. I would have been treated better if I'd been a dog and served.
Aerials is one of my favourite System of a Down songs. What's your favourite song from them? I like Figaro a lot.
15 years, then he turns 40, and he's walking out with a 19-year-old and a sports car.
I like
I've been robbed of
basically everything off Steal This album.
How am I supposed to see my kids? Dan had me committed to a psych ward. I'm not the crazy one, he is.
What's it called? Soldier Side I was listening to the other day. And what I want to say it's not called. Oh, what's the song? What's it called? Video Radio? Something Radio? Oh, that's embarrassing. I've been listening to them on the way to work, like, for the last 3 weeks, but I haven't been looking at the names of the songs, apparently.
The Cravings Pack from Taco Bell.
Radio.
5-layer burritos for only $10. Pairs perfect.
BYOB. Radio. It is Radio Video. What did I say? Video Radio. Apologies. By the way, thanks again for all the quality content. Thank you very much, Paul Lynch.
Make their own rules. Let's talk data.
Liam, cheers for the donation.
Switch up your wireless data whenever I accept.
If you could choose any old school pay-per-view back, what would it be?
How do I get it?
Everyone gets 5G with our new data options at no extra cost.
I always think Taboo Tuesday, Cyber Sunday, but actually I'd rather see Halloween Havoc come back.
Chad, your wireless, your rules. Only with
Just because it's lovely, it's just a bit of fun. Just a,
switch and save up to $400 a year.
and they could really, like, with how much people get into Halloween now, can you imagine, like, assuming that a crowd can be there, everybody in fancy dress in the audience? It would just be a bit of old school fun, wouldn't it? Dylan Henderson. Hello, Adam. Hello, Dylan. Nice to see you. James Davies. If you could choose... Sorry, I've just done that, James. I've just read it.
Hey, Mom.
Have you ever played Soggy Biscuit, Adam? No. I can't say I have.
You're not on mute, right?
Oh, there's a mute button?
More because I'm cutting down on my my carb intake than my spunk intake. But
I always smile. That's why I smile.
yeah, I like the idea. Yeah, exactly, Zach. Scrap Hell in a Cell as its own pay-per-view in October. Give us Halloween Havoc back. Yes, please. Do you like Corn, Adam? No, I'm not really a big fan. Not really a big fan. Drew makes me think of Rab C. Nesbitt. Tweet him and tell him that. He'd love that, mate. Adam, what's your favourite cheese? I like a Wensleydale. Grommet. My cock is much bigger than yours. My cock can walk right through the door.
What's wrong, fam?
More. We're back to the axe throwing, by the way.
It must be all the smoke. Too much smoke means we built the fire too big. Guys, take some logs off the fire. We got you, fam. You focus on that target there.
Man, how am I supposed to relax? I got Vikings clowning me. Yo, that horse is over there clowning me. I see you, horse.
You got this. Focus up, man. What's that shirt say? Dawkins Island. All right, focus up.
Dawkins Island.
Let's go.
I'll definitely be buying one of those. Dun 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 dun. Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise playing in the street. Oh no, he's cracked open a barrel of mead or water. Oh, Joe Coffey's not happy. Uh-oh.
Fam, this ain't nothing like Thor.
I prefer this to the... I preferred it to the basketball thing, if I'm honest. Just, I think mainly because it's nice to see people outside. Okay, Bubby Murphy in his second match of the night, double duty. Double Bubby. Thanks for the streams. Have you seen the Puddle of Mud cover of About a Girl? Funniest thing I've seen in a while. Mate, Jack posted it around Slack a couple of weeks ago. Travesty. Not good, not good. I really enjoyed it though, that's for sure. Wait, is that Austin? Is Austin still laid out there? I think Austin Theory is... Is Theory gonna join Seth? Siguro as Mr. Brody's theme. That would fit him, wouldn't it? Yeah. What's the guy's name from System of a Down? The guy with the beard, not, well, they both got beard, not the guy with the long, not the guy who might be a human lizard. Surge, that's your boy. Austin Theory's joining Seth here. Interesting. Maybe. The fact that he's still out there must mean something. He went for Black Mass. Connected with the ring post. I like that spot as well. Luna is smoking a Cuban cigar, by the way, which is... Luna, your owner needs to take that away from you because dogs and smoking do not mix. Look at Scooby-Doo. You'll end up like him. Rest in peace, Kane's parents. It's May the 19th in the UK. It is! Look at that. It's that... Oh, Rollins is eyeing up Austin Theory. He's extended the hand. I can get behind this. I can get behind this. Oh, don't let Buddy lose now. Oh, he might just push his eye into the corner of the ring steps, actually. Oh, he sent him in. DQ. Yeah, I can get behind this.
Did Rollins inspire this?
I like the fact that Rollins' little stable is growing. I think they lost something when AOP disappeared.
Austin Theory recovering at ringside, and now it seems at the direction of Seth Rollins.
He's not the most natural fit, but let's give it a bit of time, shall we? Things just got interesting, right?
It's a numbers game. And Rollins directing traffic between Murphy and Theory. Aleister Black is defenseless.
It's nice Seth just standing it back and orchestrating it from a distance as well. Just giving direction. Minimal dialogue.
They're not finished yet. Feeding Aleister Black to Austin Theory. And now the ATL.
Certainly no complaints about this. I like it a lot. He's going to have to grow a beard pretty quick. Oh, it's a big hug. A lovely big hug. Uh-oh. Bubby looks jealous. That's my Seth. Yeah, it's all good that, isn't it? Really cool. Messiah Cult, better than Dark Order. This is proof. This is great. I really like it. Really like it. I have to say, the best of System of a Down. Wes, I thought you were going to bed. You said bye. It did feel like that. I'm not a massive fan. Struggle to think of any songs. They're in my top played from last year. Or two of them are. Seth Rollins, yet another wrestler who's a better cult leader than Bray Wyatt. Well, yeah, he's actually expanding his cult for it. Yeah, you're completely right. Why couldn't Bray have done that? I know he had Bryan for a bit. Braun for a bit. Why couldn't they just let it grow? Sorry guys, I'm a bit sleepy tonight. Yeah, I honestly thought Austin Theory was going to go back to NXT for a little bit of time, so that's quite good to see. Adam, what's your favourite song from the 80s? Probably the best of the 80s. No, it's I really like Come On Eileen. But my favourite is probably Waiting for a Star to Fall. Anyone know it? Waiting for a star to fall. Milo sampled it. Such a great song. It just makes me really happy. It was my most played song of 2017, I think. I just had it on repeat every morning on the way to work. Adam acting like it's some obscure song. You know what? No, that's a fair point, but I only knew it from Milo sampling it from whatever song off whatever album that was by Milo. So I hadn't heard it before. There are probably songs that I like more than that from the 80s, but it's a very quintessential 80s song, so I'm going with that.
We'll see about this.
Boy Meets Girl. Hi Adam, how do you think WWE could make Survivor Series irrelevant again and stand out as one of the big five? The old format is obviously crap. Well, they sort of distanced themselves from the old format. I like they did it very well with NXT, but obviously they can't introduce something new and big like that every year. Maybe bring in NXT UK for... Nah. I think limiting it to one, at most two, traditional Survivor Series matches is the right shout. We're way past the days of all heels and all baby faces liking each other, and so going head to head with nothing really on the line. Limit it to, or properly separate the brands and do. I don't mind the brand versus brand thing, but it's not going to work if they continue this sort of wild card 2.0 bollocks, right? Hi Adam, what are you watching WWE on? I'm watching it on a laptop. It's a 15-inch screen. Google the cult leader from Far Cry 5. It's Seth. Okay. Oh, bloody is as well. Joseph Seed. Oh. Wouldn't mind tasting his seed, eh? He's alright, isn't he? Sorry.
Is presented by Progressive. Drivers who save with Progressive save over $750 on average.
What's the app called, I meant, Adam? The app? Oh, Google Chrome is what I'm using to navigate to the website in question. I assume that's what you meant, mate. No worries, Edward. Yeah, I like Fleetwood Mac as well, Nikki. Okay, nice. We're getting a Bianca Belair video package. Remember her? You may remember her from Main Event, apparently. Das Boot. Seth becomes an untouchable cult leader. Joe stays on commentary. Slow build to them facing each other at WrestleMania. Thoughts? I love it. I love it. I do. Yeah, there's a lot you could do there. And I would like Joe to go over. Right now, is there really any much of a difference between being on Raw or NXT for Theory, given the performance center glances are happening at the moment? I guess a bit more exposure on Raw, getting familiar with people. Even if they were going to send him back down to NXT, they've obviously got big things in mind for him. He's young, he's very good in the ring, he's got a good look. He might not have the size. We're going back to axe throwing.
It's game time, boys. One throw at a time. Each team gets 10 axes. The only thing
Okay, this is the main competition. We've done our practicing. 10 axes. Waiting for a start of bow. Oh, I'd actually love to go to one of these things. I've never been to a what's it called? Like a what's the word I'm looking for? Not like a reconstruction. A Renaissance fair. Renaissance fair. Never been to one. I actually think it looks great fun. Getting pissed up on mead. They're not that popular here, I don't think. Or maybe they are and I just don't read the right. Okay, the Vikings are very much in the lead, by the way, for obvious. You know, they're a bit more used to it. This is their ballpark. They're just very good. The Viking Raiders are very good at axe throwing. That's been established. The Street Profits, I almost said the Street Raiders there. The Space Raiders, delicious, are not as good at axe throwing. Yeah, I'll be up for going laughing. I was joking earlier when I said, look at these smelly losers. If they're having fun, they're having fun. I actually think it'd be a good laugh. I kind of just want them to be friends. I think rather than a big rivalry, I would like them to just hang out every week at different places. Next week, go to Alton Towers. After that, go to a museum. Bit of culture.
Which one of you did this? There's only one way to find out.
Police have turned up.
That's fair. Say no more, fam. Okay.
They're going to hit the police. No? Oh, he's done it. Amazing. Why do they keep going to that woman on the horse? I thought it might be Sarah Logan, but it's just not.
Tonight, Apollo Crews.
Okay, well that was...
Hey, Apollo.
What do you say about it?
On your victory tonight. Now, do you feel like you have a lot to prove now that you're back on Raw because of missing out on that?
Are you just
big
watching it? I
opportunity
sure
at
am,
Night?
Carly. I am just watching it.
Sure. But you know,
But I'm also living it. I'm also smelling it. I'm also tasting it. I love the taste of Monday Night Raw in my mouth.
and after spinning my wheels
And we're all
for
in
such a
this
long time,
together,
I felt like
you know?
things were finally starting to click.
24 more minutes.
Things were finally falling in place. And let me tell you, these last 3 weeks, they've been the longest 3 weeks of my life. Wondering
Thumbs
what
up,
to do,
Seth.
but you
Thumbs
know what
down,
I had
axe
to do?
throwing Vigs.
I had to look
Stop!
deep inside
You
myself.
axe throwing
And I
Vigs.
realized I can't waste any more time
Vigs.
wondering what could have been, and I had to do something. I had to make something happen, just like tonight. All it took was me stepping back in the ring for something to happen. And now I know that final piece will soon fall in place because next week on Monday Night Raw,
He's getting his
I
title
am once
match.
again challenging Andrade for the United States
That might
Championship.
change hands next week. Wouldn't surprise me.
Feels good to say out loud.
Hi, Apollo. Nice to see you again. Charles.
Charles.
Apollo, you have a choice here.
Do it.
Yeah, you could cut your losses and walk away from this match with your one good knee. Or you can get into the ring.
Oh,
with
vignettes. Sorry. I didn't get that, Adam.
Again. What do you say?
What do I say? Andrade better be ready next week.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of which, where is he?
He's behind you.
Slap his face off again? Do you mind if I finish my interview? Wait, don't answer that. Next week, I put that final piece into place, and I walk out the new United States champion. And I'm
I think I preferred it when he was crying. Hey, he showed a bit of personality though, isn't he? Okay, here comes Drew. Missed opportunity for the cops to be Breezango. I agree. I agree. Missed stream, Dad. Sorry, what's happened so far? Rob, you've missed nothing, mate. You have missed nothing. Except for Austin Theory joining Seth. That's it. Other than that, you've honestly missed nothing. Is this going to be a 20-minute match? I might have a milkshake. I'm going to have a milkshake, guys. I'm going to make a milkshake. Is that alright? Be right back. I'm going to go and make a big banana milkshake. See ya. I want a milkshake. Got that in my head now. I'm having a milkshake. Bye. Going to make a milkshake. Oh, this is going to be delicious.
Spicy nuggets? I got some serious doubts.
We'll see about this.
Wait till you taste these spicy nuggets. Oh, the flames are there. Burger King definitely brought some heat.
A lot more kick than I expected it to have.
They're back. 8 BK nuggets, spicy original for just $1. Ordered on the BK app. Your way, way better.
Oh, that's a delicious milkshake. Oh, I think he's lost his mind, guys. No, I just fancy a milkshake. Got myself a big banana milkshake. Who likes milkshakes? It's not thick. It's not thick. It's semi-skim milk with a bit of Nesquik. Oh, it's delicious. What a delicious milkshake. Yeah, it was just Nesquik. You just stir it in. Just stir it in. I think I'm up to date. Yeah, I am. Cheers again, guys, for your support tonight. Sorry, I've been a bit weird. I've been a bit all over the place tonight, I feel. Weird day. My God, Drew looks so effing good with that tie. I agree. He looks like a champ, doesn't he? Normally, what I would do is whack a couple. I've got the NutriBullet in there. Whack a couple of bananas in, add some milk, and just blend it. A milkshake that's not tremendously bad for you, like this is, but needs must.
That's metal in your lungs. For over 75 years, people have saved money with.
Is this what British people sound like? This Geico? I didn't know the Geico.
75 years, people
For over 75 years?
What did I say? Gecko. I said gecko.
Oh wait, is he?
For over 75 years.
No, he is British, isn't he? I thought he was New Zealand.
What are you doing there?
Obscure. I drink your milkshake. You're more than welcome. Everyone's welcome around. Is he Australian?
Alright, I'll go.
The Geico Gecko is supposed to be British.
No one will be able to go back.
For over 75 years, I thought when I was growing up that all British people were viewed as being incredibly charming around the world. The stereotype was that we were all posh and spoke like the royal family. And maybe that was the case when I was younger. But everyone knows we're just a bunch of dirty smackheads now. Me especially. Duncan Brady, I want a tag division that matters with rules. My dream is FTR as travelling tag champs hitting up all the companies. Hey, you might get that. Maybe. You might. Well, I think the tag scene has been hit and miss for quite a while in WWE. It goes through spates, doesn't it, of being decent. I think they missed a trick losing Gallows and Anderson. I think that's quite a big loss to the tag division, actually. But at least they've got these guys now. Doing axe throwing in basketball. They're just getting a bollocking.
Only because you're cute.
Oh, she likes Hanson.
You? Not so much.
Not Rowe.
Oh man, oh no. She wants Ivan and not Eric.
Just reject.
She wants
I might just go to bed. It's a fun little line. Stop taking it so seriously, Adam. I think Eric's cuter. And here he comes, Big Money Corbin, to save the ratings. Will it work? Yeah. Yeah, it will. The thunder and lightning outside is annoying, says Luna. I hope it goes well. I love the sound of thunder and lightning. You just invented the banana smoothie, mate. Yeah, it is. It is a smoothie rather than a milkshake, I guess, isn't it? What's the difference? Milk is still the big ingredient. No, a smoothie doesn't have milk in, right? I think of a smoothie as just a load of blended up fruit with maybe a little bit of water. I feel like bananas and milk blended up is a milkshake more than a smoothie. But maybe I'm wrong, Neptune. I mean, you've got bartender in your name, so... Smoothie has no ice cream. Milkshake doesn't need ice cream. A lot of people saying ice cream. Oh, Lashley's here. Great. With Montel Vontavious Porter. Milkshake needs ice cream, so there's no ice cream in that. It's still delicious.
Gentlemen, if you'll pardon my intrusion for just a moment.
Triple threat.
Lashley and I have taken a personal interest in this
Just watch him.
match.
Just watch him.
King Corbin, a very capable and dangerous adversary, visiting us here from SmackDown. Didn't you retire Kurt Angle? Yeah, I could probably spend 10 minutes talking about all the impressive things you've done. Mr. McIntyre.
Don't know if I could.
You are holding that very prestigious WWE Championship, and that's.
You need ice cream for it to be a milkshake.
But as I said,
No, because then it would be an ice cream shake. It's just milk. Milkshake. Shake the milk. Nowhere does it say ice cream. You're drinking banana milk, Adam. But yeah, banana milkshake. You just... Yeah, what? What you have is milk with Nesquik. Right, no offence, Bobby. 1 second, let me see what it says on the packet. I'm not having this.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
make it good, gentlemen. We'll be watching.
Right.
Bold words from Leslie.
Lashley wants a title shot, blah, 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 blah.
Next on Raw.
Banana flavoured mix with added vitamins for and minerals for milk. You know what? Nowhere does it say the word milkshake.
Use contactless carryout to get 3 topping pizzas on any of Domino's 5 crusts for just $7.99 each.
Compliments milk.
Why? Our special cookie is cascaded with caramel and cloaked in chocolate. Never wondered?
Okay, well,
Try both. Pick a side. Twix.
what?
Doug.
Take 3 tablespoons of Nesquik, 200 millilitres of cold semi-skim milk, stir to create a paste with some of the milk, and then fill with the remaining milk. Nobody makes it like that.
Only pay for what you need.
It's a milk flavourant, and that's okay. Well, it's delicious. It's delicious, okay? I'm having fun. Nipple detective. Fuck it. Oh. Rumour is your nipples look like John Moxley. Can you disprove/verify this theory by showing us? No. But thank you very much, nipple detective, and may long may your work continue. Is what I was flipping heck. Hamza, why do orphans like to go to church? They get to call someone father. Jokes aside, top stream, mate. Tell us a drunk story. We need a laugh. Come on. I did some drunk stories earlier, and I've really run out. I think I've used all of my stories forever, doing about 20 hours of streams a week. I'll have a think. I might write some stuff down. What's made of brass and sounds like Tom Jones? Trombones. Yeah, that's quite good, Rich. Kayla, you don't consider ice cream a milkshake ingredient. What planet are you from? Not necessarily. My point is, this is a banana milkshake. But you guys are saying it's banana milk. The banana milk is just short for banana milkshake. There may as well be an apostrophe. You don't know what you're on about, guys. I'll just Google it. I'll Google it. You don't use water, you psychopath. I wasn't talking. There's no water in that. I was saying earlier, if I'm making a smoothie, I would put water in, so it's not too thick. So let's say I'm doing a banana and strawberry smoothie. I put a load of strawberries in, a load of bananas in, add some water. Bzz, that's a smoothie. There's no milk in that. We're British. Is this a British thing? Stacey piped up there. I think she might be right. Adam's clearly... Nesquik is a bloody milkshake. All the British people are going, I'm right. All the American people are going, I'm wrong. Milkshake ingredients. Oh, bollocks. Do you need ice cream to make a milkshake? It's a predicted result. How to make a milkshake without ice cream? No, I think the Americans are right here. But I also think the Americans are being very culturally insensitive because different shakes for different different mates. It doesn't matter where you're from. or what's in your milkshake as long as you're drinking it with a smile on your face. That's what my point was all along, actually. So, and the Pacittis invented milkshakes as well, so that's worth keeping in mind as well. USA! USA! Nesquik is a milkshake, but fruit and water make juice. No! Juiced fruits make juice. That's what juice is. Squeeze an orange, you've got orange juice, right? You don't add water, because then it's a juice drink in the shops anyway. Wes! Crusher. Why are you just doing one words tonight, Wes? I want some Crusher. I want some Crusher. Corbin and Drew are going at it in the main event for some reason. Lashley and MVP been matching black and gold for a month. Of course they'd end up together. Pause. I like them together. I like them together. I'm optimistic. You can't have banana juice. No, you'd have banana smoothie. Some fruits won't juice, will they? You can't have avocado juice either. This is the most heated I've got. I care more about the milkshake and juice and smoothie argument than I do the wrestling. Avocado oil is different. It's not the same, is it? It's not the same.
McIntyre right there to join it. Right back in. Corbin trying to evade. Oh, and catches McIntyre in pursuit.
Jared Glover. What's the difference between a chickpea and a lentil? I've never paid to have a lentil on my face. Oh. Okay. P.S. Adam, I'm single. How do I get a girlfriend? More jokes about them pissing on your face, mate. More jokes about them urinating on your mush. Taylor, we are mostly obese. We know ice cream. Okay, alright. Well, you were right, Americans. And I, for once, possibly the first time ever, was partially wrong, but only a little bit, alright? God save our gracious Queen, long live our noble Queen, long live... God save the Queen, da 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 da, she likes the strawberry, I like banana and vanilla. Don't know where I'm going with that either. Don't know where I'm going with that. It was a song about the Queen liking milkshake and it not having ice cream in, but I couldn't really be bothered to go with it. Where's Bray? Milkshakes. Cheers, Wes. This match is still happening for some reason. Adam is just upset his milkshake tastes like water. Hey, my milkshake was delicious because it was just milkshake powder, Nestle Quick, and milk. And that's it. Adam, look outside, it's getting lighter. No, it's not yet. It will be very soon. Adam, I find it deeply offensive taking the piss out of our national anthem. F you, buddy. Well, that's fair enough, but I find it deeply offensive that people got milkshakes wrong, so we're both in the same boat, guys. Don't worry about it.
That's a lot of mass. Corbin's really, really high, boys. Corbin's got a hold of McIntyre. Superplex by the King.
I want some Crusher. I find it weird that they do raspberry milkshake. Crusher, my grandparents always used to have raspberry milkshake. Crusher mix. It's not a flavour that really goes with a milkshake, is it? How have you lost viewers? This is quality. Yeah, I agree. I don't know, mate. Adam, you lost 300 viewers. Maybe it was the national anthem that I swapped out with milkshake themed lyrics. Relax, just pretend you're in Alan's deep bath. Sponsored by Dettol. The Dettol Radox. It's Dettol, isn't it? Get your ass up. He's just making an example of Corbin. Lashley still on the ramp at the moment with MVP. Two count. Oh god, I want this Wednesday. Where's Yazoo? Yeah, Yazoo. I prefer Yazoo than a fridge any day. Fridge is nice. A bit too thick, if you ask me. Yop is delicious, but that's a yogurt. That's a yogurt-based drink. MVP's wandering down to ringside. Imagine if Corbin just beats him. Oh, come on, do a move, do a pin. What in God's name is your sleep schedule lately, Adam? Yeah, it's a bit bad, Matt. It's not great, pal.
Kick out of the corner by Corbin. Shot after shot. Now it's Corbin first on the middle. Right to the midsection. Future shock DDT and down goes Corbin. The second attempt worked out well for the champion, and Drew McIntyre is in his zone.
Hit the Claymore. Win the match. Come on.
Wait for it. McIntyre doesn't forgive, and he doesn't forget.
Oh my god. Deep six. No, it's a 2 count. Hit the Claymore, for God's sake. Can't hear what MVP's saying. Oh. Misses. Corbin's doing his weird run round thing. There it is, Claymore, he said it. Nice. Thanks for the stream as always. Send a Twitter DM. Brian, I'll keep an eye out for it, mate. I'm probably going to go to bed straight away, but I'll check because I've got a few Twitter DMs to check apparently. So I'll check it out. Brian, thank you so much, mate. Cheers for your support as always. What's red and black? Sorry, what's red and bad for your teeth? A brick and chickpeas. Oh, it's two different. Well, there we go. Before I do terminate the stream, which I'm sure you'll be all quite thankful for actually after this tragic 3 hours. Can you let me know your favourite flavour of milkshake, please? I'd love to know. Favourite. It was a good match. It was a good match. Just struggling with it a little bit. It wasn't a good episode of Raw overall. It was an alright match. Peanut butter, good choice. Oreo, cum, vanilla, strawberry, chocolate, chickpea, spunk, vanilla, chocolate, straws. raspberry Oreo. A lot of people saying Oreo. Well, there you go. Mint choc chip. That's an ice cream, not a milkshake. Let's not start again. Guys, been a bit weird tonight, hasn't it? Passion fruit. Jizz again. Cum again. Good. Lots of jizz and cum in our mouths. Missed mine and other super chats. Oh, sorry. Let's have a look.
A marriage is a lifetime. That's why
Did
it's
I?
so wise to take this.
Oh, here we go. How do you surprise a blind guy? Leave a plunger in the toilet. Oh, reckon you could give some advice. I'm 21, have mates, but constantly feel alone. Don't we all, mate?
What are we gonna do? I don't want things to be like
It's hard, isn't it, in lockdown? I don't know what advice to give you. I honestly don't know what advice to give you. Get yourself on Bumble BFS. But they're probably all mental on there. I'm sorry you feel that way, mate. I don't know what advice to give you. I'm really sorry. I hope you feel better. I hope at least you've got mates. At least you've got mates. First place, Blue Benji. I like them together. Also, I was just pointing them out. They will be complete with Apollo Crews heel turn. Yeah? I don't think they're going to turn Apollo anytime soon now, after seeing that. Natalya, though. Woo! All kicking off tonight. Main event, and we are arguing shakes. Corbin equals ratings, not. Yeah, I like Corbin. Said it numerous times. Not the guy that's going to spike the ratings. Not at all. I don't want him anywhere near the main event scene. Yeah, so that was a... I'm not going to lie. Wasn't that fun, was it, tonight? But we'll try again on Wednesday. We'll see how we get on. Cheers again for coming in and supporting us and so on. And I genuinely really, really appreciate it. We all do. And we send all of our love to you. We hope lockdown is treating you as well as it possibly can. Hopefully... you know what? Bollocks to it.
Can you seriously not hear me with those things on?
I want some Crusher! I want some Crusher! It's Crusher that makes milk great. It was something like that. Can't really remember. Something to that effect. It's a milkshake ad. No ice cream required. Guys, I love you. Good night. Take care.